We just gotta get everyone over here now. Is this the one that just ended? Yeah. This is definitely the one that just ended.
Yeah, I was holding Cookie. Yep.
All right. So we are live right now on this one, but I need to bring up this chat and put that in there. I'm gonna just spam it a couple times. Oh, this is the same. Like, wait, did I just put that in this chat? That's the old chat.
Yeah, it is because Garrett just said Cookie's telekinesis
Ended that shit. Oh, okay. No, I pushed the wrong button. Ended that shit. I thought that button was over here. I went to the wrong side. My bad, everybody. Just making.
Are we live right now?
Oh yeah. I'm just making everyone.
You got new internet? No, it's not internet.
Oh, that was a me thing. I pushed.
It's a finger slip.
Yep, pushed the wrong button, and on the old Stream Deck here, damn, right there. There's a little button right there that kills the stream.
Well, so inevitably the button is actually to start it. It all does also serve as
it also ends it.
It does serve as a cancellation.
So when I pushed it, I was like, "What's going on?" And then it just out she goes. Ejectocito, cuz pretty much that. I just wanted to show you guys Cookie, and that's what I get for not looking.
The picture of Cookie was really cool, though. You guys use Prism? No. We use Streamlabs and YouTube. Okay.
And this little Stream Deck.
Once people get here, we'll do this Blood Oath Pack 9.
Okay.
That is what's in this glass, I believe.
Okay, I'll give people a few more minutes because I fucked up. I spammed it in the other chat, so hopefully people saw that.
This smells... Whoa, okay. I feel like we've kind of been a little... Okay, do you want to hit the button and show the people the... Oh, you can't, because you'll see it. You'll see it. Not yet.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
This is a Rode...
Oh, here I can look away.
Or Rodecaster.
If you want to
okay.
look it up, I'll just look away.
Okay, I'll have to refocus it anyways. Go ahead. You're good.
Man, I just imagine that light coming on right now. I would be so blind.
Literally forever too. It's like the sun.
You good?
Yeah, you're good.
All right, I'm gonna. Am I on the?
Paul, I didn't see it, buddy.
On the right button.
That one. There you go.
Okay. Oh, someone asked about the Sharon. That the one that you got?
That's the one I got.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's really good.
Klein had it.
Yeah, I drank some.
And Klein opened it, and I drank some. It was fantastic.
It's really good.
Turns out it was never Parrish. It was Sean's fault. Well, I didn't make it lag.
We don't have fuck. I'm not. Whoa! Don't even use that blasphemy in this fucking household. Who said Parrish? Banned.
Chris.
Chris, you're fucking banned, dude. Fuck. Chris said, "Sean, let me get you some good beer." Damn it, dude. New Holland's our friends, Chris.
I almost grabbed one.
So here's the problem.
But I could only find, was it Hell's Half Mile? That's a half.
Here's the problem, Chris.
I don't like halves.
The problem is I have murdered every summer ale that you gave us and every, what was the, I fell in love with one, from Tri-City Brewing. What is it?
Intergalactic Jack.
No. Oh, it might have been, is that a pale ale?
I think that's an IPA.
There's a pale ale from Tri-City Brewing I fell in love with.
The Loons one?
No, that's the summer. That's the summer ale one for sure. But there's a pale ale. I love it. I love it so much.
We're just trying to see how many streams we can do tonight.
Yeah, fuck it. 74 later.
So in another 15 minutes, I'm going to end the stream and start a new one.
And I'll be in the house then when that happens. Let it be known. Have you had any Hardywood gingerbread bourbon barrel stouts? Have not. Intergalactic Jack dry hop pale ale. Yep, it was that one. Go. Yeah, that one's fantastic. I'm in love with that one. I love that one so much.
It's a little more hoppy. That's why I thought it was an IPA.
I like hoppy beer a lot. I like IPAs and stuff. IPAs are the Amburana of beer.
Love it or hate it.
Yep. You hear so many people complain about how they hate hops.
Man, I feel like that's sours.
Oh, you're right. No, you're right. Sours are more abrasive than IPAs are.
Because you can get into like hazies.
Mm-hmm. Hazies are fantastic.
Oh, solid.
Yeah.
Like Gabby doesn't like IPAs, but she'll drink a good amount of hazies. Even honey and Amburana too much.
Speaking of, Elazar Mendoza, how are you? Thank you for 24-month member. Thank you so much.
Oh,
When are we getting the Penelope Rio review?
Dan loves it.
Wow. Oh, I got a Sabella review, by the way. And it's going to be a surprise review.
Okay.
I'm not, it's in the house. I'm not even bringing it out here.
I didn't find anything fun.
I didn't find this in the state of Michigan, if it makes you feel weird.
Oh.
I did find Early Times Bottled Bond plastic cork. Bought one.
Where?
$31.
Not bad. Where?
Basically 2x MSRP, which is wild.
Is it at that store?
Down there.
No
$31.94 or something like that. I was actually going to just buy a shit ton. And I was like, stop. Why are you doing this? We both have some.
To make me happy.
But there's so many.
So?
Here's the thing.
But eventually it's going to be gone,
That's
Daniel.
true. I will drive you down there. We can buy some more. It was just sitting on the shelf like it clearly has not been moving at $31.
They're around Flint, aren't they?
Just south.
Someone had emailed me that there was a shop that was around the Flint area
Yeah.
that had.
It might have been them. It's south of there. It's just a little. It's an hour and 20 minutes from here. Flint's like an hour and 5 or something like that. So
Roanoke. That's in is that North Carolina? I think that's
Roanoke.
Yeah.
Why does it sound so familiar?
American Horror Story did
Okay.
a season there.
So Penelope Rio. Oh my gosh, it's almost empty.
Dude, and it's all you.
Mostly.
It ain't me. That ain't me.
I did share it with Garrett.
Virginia? Fuck. I thought it was North Carolina.
What?
Roanoke.
So, listen. Come to find out, we should review Penelope Rio for real because it's on sec. It's huge
allocated
right now. Sean, I could review it by myself. You know what? We'll do it where I'm sitting in this chair and you're just in the background, just doing something else, anything else, just
typing
because you hate Amburana so much. Like
petting Cookie.
it would be a 2 to 3 minute review, and Sean can't be in it. Sean hates Amburana.
Hate it.
Like
With a passion.
It's just you listen. Forgate, rare character,
Had a
Penelope,
bunch.
Dulu's. Name another Amburana. Sean's had it and not enjoyed it. I don't know. It's just one of those things. Luke, please remind me tomorrow to save you some, and I will pour some in a sample bottle because that is not surviving.
My God.
Buddy, I look how we've had that bottle for 2 weeks. That is the lowest
We
2-week
haven't.
bottle.
You have.
Here's the thing. There's a time Sean can do the same thing. There's a time where sometimes whiskey comes in and we'll drink it and we'll just know that the other person, that ain't it, right?
Mhm.
But it also could be 100% your jam.
Yeah.
So like something comes in like that's toasted or specific, usually for Sean's like honey or weeded. Sean's gonna love that. The 3-quart honey. I drank it. And I'm like, Sean's gonna, and I'd like it, but I was like, Sean's gonna love this 100%.
Did.
The toasted honey.
Love honey.
The Rio came in, and I'm like, Amburana. Sean hates it, and I drank it, and I went,
They even tried. They put honey on there.
Yeah.
They figured I was gonna like
double
it.
cast finish, and I went, I don't know if I love it. I redrank it and went, I'm madly in love with it. I redrank it and went, this is my favorite thing ever. And now
I
the bottle's
would
almost gone.
say, yeah, you're under half.
It's so far below half. It's below the P.
Yeah.
It's below the word Penelope. If you have any Penelope bottles in your house, that's how low it is.
It's underlining the word Penelope.
Yep. That's a third of a bottle, if I ever seen one.
Yeah. It's
You
like
think a
40%. It's 40%.
40.
Because
Chat vote on
with the
this.
neck, it tapers. So the shoulder, it tapers up a little bit. Oh, shit. You gotta change it. No, just put it in front of the close-up camera that we own. Oh, yeah, move that. I could not read it. Oh, buddy.
You only missed a third. That's pretty low, buddy. Like, I don't think that's 40%.
Well, because, like,
low.
up there is definitely less volume.
It
but,
is,
like,
for sure.
not
You're right.
that much left.
You're
I'm going to give it 35%.
Oh, Oh, yeah, because 33 is so far from 35.
Yep.
This,
Well, right there we have Slad Van. He said that's about 35.
we're ignoring Luke saying 1/3 right there, huh? We're just going to ignore that.
Well,
We're gonna
Luke
skip by
said
that.
about in his mind.
I also believe, truly, with my own heart, this is the best Penelope label they've ever done.
The coloring.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. It's phenomenal.
Yeah.
Straight bourbon whiskey finished in honey and Amarana barrels, double cast finish, 98 proof. It's literally.
Dude, he just like chilling, napping, being a cat. It's terrible.
Can I tell you what I think the problem for me with this bottle is, besides drinking it, is I think that this bottle made me love Amarana. Like, I think I now will like other Amaranas more because of this bottle.
We're never
Oh,
doing
you
an
do
Amber.
also have to
Yeah.
account for this base.
Yeah, that's what someone just said.
That's true. That's a good point. But yeah, needless to say, I literally called Mike the other day. I go, you gotta tell me where it's at. You gotta tell me where it's at. I'm like calling my dealer at this point. Like, you gotta tell me
You
where
need
it's
a
at, man.
fix.
Yeah. Tell me where I can go buy some. It's
And
on
I'm the one friend in your
secondary,
life that's
dude.
trying to talk sense in you. Like,
Yeah.
hey man,
I'm
get your
not listening.
get your head
And I'm
straight.
just not. I'm just.
I need you to
ignoring
get off that smack.
Yeah.
They still call it smack.
Somebody definitely does.
All right.
I told Mike, I go, do you know it's on secondary? And he goes, no. And I go, it's on secondary for like $400. I saw an ISO for 400, which means it wasn't on 400 listed. So he's ISOing it for 400.
That's in search of if you don't know.
And he goes, no way. And I'm like, 100%, man. And he goes, it's not like
it's not good.
It's not
yeah, I get
that good. It's not
It's
$400
not
good. And I stopped him and I go, buddy, what whiskey's $400 good?
Make
none
your
of 'em.
celebration.
Yeah, probably. Right? But like none of them. Like no whiskey. The whiskey's nothing on secondary is $400 good. That's not the problem. It's not.
Eagle Rare 17.
No, it's not. It's only $400 good because we've been
George Stag.
pushed into this thinking
WLW.
$400 is no money for whiskey.
Mixer's 25. Mixer's 20.
Mixer's 25 is the closest I've been saying okay. Like, this is the problem. No, the
What?
Rio's like $80. I think is retail, something like
Glen smashing.
that. No, shut the fuck up. Ban Zach. You know what? Losing your mind. That was fast.
Get out of here. Get out of here. I won't let him.
I'll just do it tomorrow.
SRP is supposed to be like around 80. This Blood Oath, huh?
I'm gonna be honest.
Smells like a
That's my favorite Blood Oath I've had in 5 or 6 of them. Like in a handful. This is pack 9. Man, they've done. Can't believe it's been 9. They do 1 a year. But here's the thing.
that feels like Kentucky whiskey.
Oh, that's interesting. It's not nutty, is it?
There's just like a little hint on it, but it's really sweet.
Yep.
It's got some bite. Fuck.
That's really good. I like that a lot, honestly.
That feels
That's
like fucking Finish Four Roses.
That's the best packed I've had in a long time, without a doubt. Oh, also real quick, you know
what is the finish on
I'm
that?
I'm working hard, chat, for there to be Rio at the VIP, and it sounds very doable. Not a shit ton of it, but some of it. We're gonna get the introvert but willing to talk about bourbon shirt. Where'd you get that? Wilderness.
Wilderness Trail.
Wilderness Trails gift shop.
Yep.
I doubt they still have them, but they did have them when we were there a while back.
What breaks easier, Glens or camera lenses? Cheers, boys. Yeah, why were you using that lens on that?
I put it on there to protect, only to protect the mirror inside of the body. I had the 24 on there for Say the Junkies.
Yeah.
I took the 24 off for a picture,
Yep.
and I'm like, shit. So I threw that on because it was sitting out.
Yeah. So that Zeiss is a G. I think that is a G lens. It's just not a GM.
Yeah, all Sony lenses are Gs unless they're made by somebody else. The glass from the Sony works like Sony just came out.
Zeiss.
Sony just came out with like a ZL2. It's like a pocket camera.
Yeah.
Kind of like our 65 400s or whatever, but smaller.
Mm.
Without an interchangeable lens. Zeiss makes the glass in those lenses for Sony. So Zeiss always works for Sony.
The answers Glenn's.
The Tasio or whatever.
Yeah.
That's the word I haven't heard. I know
Yeah.
Zeiss as a company.
Yep.
I didn't know Tasio. Hey, dude, you good? A little indigestion
No one heard that.
from the cookie count.
What is the finish on that blood oath?
What was your guess?
I don't have one.
Well, you know it's finished.
Yeah.
You don't have any guess? It is obviously 98.6.
Is it double finished?
No. Nope.
Single finish, huh?
Oh, it is, buddy. I'm okay.
Tis-
I'm gonna show you I'm covering up the finish.
Mm.
I'm reading all this nonsense, right?
Oh yeah, what's it say?
At the top, which I didn't read, says Kentucky Straight Bourbon.
I feel validated.
Yeah, dude, you've already done a good
All
job.
right.
You can really botch the finish now and
Perfect.
have done a good job.
That feels like finish 4 roses. Like in my mind, like that's what that feels like.
Yeah, whatever that's from. That's the best pack I've drank in a long time, for sure. Gabby said Zeiss makes a lot of our instruments and lenses.
They know glass.
Yeah, well, that's their job. So in theory,
Fuck it. That is
Chilling.
good.
it is really good. Like the last one we didn't love. It got weird, waxy. But
Is this a weird finish? I literally don't have a guess. Is Madeira?
you're pretty close. It's sherry. It's
Mm,
Oloroso.
fuck.
It's
Because it's a little spicy. That's why I
just
went
a
with
little.
Madeira. I didn't think
that's
sherry.
not Madeira's not a bad guess.
I thought you were
Kentucky
trying
Straight
to trick me into something.
Kentucky Straight Bourbon whiskey finished in Oloroso sherry cask. Whatever this source of whiskey is, use this. This is the best packed in a long time.
They're like, Dickel. You're like, no fucking way.
That's
Prove it.
man, that's really 16-year ride bourbon.
Um,
On 99.9%.
we haven't seen the new
ride.
Orphan Barrel yet. It's like a 14-year rye or something like that.
Oh, the Scarlet.
Yeah. I was going to say, it's got the bird on it.
I love, dude. My problem with
Their
Orphan-
labels are so fucking
they're
pretty.
too good.
Yeah.
You've done
Because
it
it's
too
in,
good of a
almost in
job.
that like American
Yep.
tattoo style look.
Too good. If somebody's like, you have to get the tattoo of a label, it'd be Redwood or Orphan immediately.
Really?
One
Oh,
those
any
two.
of the orphans?
Yeah, I'm picking the Orphan.
Yeah.
And I'm picking the Redwood too.
Yeah.
But like it would be from one of those brands, I would say.
I could do the like the Grizzly Beast.
Yeah, all the Redwood stuff's so
Yeah.
good. Like,
Rocket Top would be another easy one.
yeah. Rocket Top as like that'd be really,
yeah.
that'd be really cool. Clement 76, thank you for the super chat, buddy. Said scored my first Stag Junior batch 17. Oh, we got the Stilt Cat. He's stretching.
Yep.
Really close to SRP. Goodness gracious, Sherry Cask gave me
Pull it together.
indigestion. Also randomly helped pick a Blanton store pick.
Oh, nice.
Great experience. Plus, I'll be a dad of 2 tomorrow.
Holy shit.
dude! Is everything going right or what?
Congratulations.
Hey, congrats, buddy. That's awesome. That's really cool. I hope you have it. That's fucking amazing.
You hit the like button on the third stream tonight. I'm sorry.
Lost Monarch's so good. Lost Monarch. Okay, full transparency. Lost Monarch may be the reason. that
You'd be getting a butterfly tattoo
I'm gonna
before
say
anything
some-
else.
I'm gonna say some shit, and Sean can just say no, we're not if he wants. But Lost Monarch may be the reason that our first volume lower proof product is a variety because it seems manageable, whereas young only bourbon seems unmanageable. I don't know. Lost Monarch, like, it can give you hope. There's 2-year whiskey in Lost Monarch.
Yes.
You know who else did it? Mythology.
Yes.
There's 2-year whiskey Mythology. They're like,
There have been several companies that have mixed older and younger stocks
Yeah.
together
yeah.
very successfly.
Honestly,
Was
those
that your
are.
stomach that time?
I think that was in my throat, but yeah,
Oh,
it's
all
inside
right.
my body.
Yeah, all right.
Um,
There's that whoa.
that's the void inside of me.
Hmm.
I took away the other. Wait, what? I took away the other 2 and kept this one so YouTube won't be confused. Thumbs up. Oh, you unlike the other streams. Travis.
Thanks, buddy.
Michael
appreciate
said,
that.
"What's up with Pours in the Park? I'm new here." Well, dude, it's a hangout, and it happens in early August.
August. 5th, actually.
Yeah. First weekend of August. Just come hang out, man. It's as simple as that, dude. For real. If you buy a ticket, you come hang out. We're going to place, there will be yard games, a cornhole tournament.
You can go to bourbonjunk.com, and then right on the header, there's going to be a little thing that says Port in the Park. You click it, it'll tell you all the information.
Yep.
Did you update that one thing?
I've updated everything people have found incorrect thus far.
Okay.
Yep.
But
It's in Michigan.
Everything, there's a hotel that's on there. There's all the information about what's going on, the distilleries and whatnot, the fun, the happenings.
There's a couple distilleries that are TBD, so hopefully they make it, which would be
Thank you,
cool
Luke.
to add. I have a people in chat. Will you guys just respond to this?
can't be there.
Just want a
The
response.
yawns.
What I want is, if this was in Kentucky. Oh, you're in Grand Rapids. It's in Clarkston, Michigan.
Oh,
really
yeah.
close.
Independence Oaks is the park.
The hotel's in Ann Arbor.
Yeah, it's literally right around the corner from Pine Knob.
If any other bourbon tubers are gonna be there, Cam's supposed to be there. Matt,
Jason.
ADHD. I don't know if Jason's making it. He never confirmed.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
I thought he was on the list.
Darren and Bill should be there.
Yep.
I believe Shayla's going to be there. Dan and Julie are going to be there.
Luke, just copy and paste the list.
I don't think he knows the list that's confirmed.
There's a confirmed
Yeah.
list.
It's relatively up to date on the confirmed list. Cheecher will be there. Who's going to I was talking to Cam the other night. Okay, I was talking hard shit to Cam the other day on Friday on Matt Madness. Let me know, because I know sometimes people think that, like, hey, he said this thing, like one of them said this and they're being serious. I love Cam like a lot.
Oh, we 100% love Cam.
I'm a big fan of Cam.
Like one night we talked to him after a stream for like at least an hour.
A long time.
Like minimum of an hour.
Yeah.
And I think we both fell in love with him.
Big fan of Cam, for
Yeah.
real. I do give him shit because it's fun to give him shit. I'm actually texted Cam and I were chatting. I texted Cam and said, me, you, and Grease. You know how there's like these, I don't know, off seasons for Matt Madness, right? Like
I don't know. Apparently, I might have to go home to a murder. My wife is saying one of our neighbors has been shooting for the last half an hour.
Coyotes.
But it is dark out.
Yeah. We live in farm country.
Can't do that here.
So you know like the geographical landscape here.
Yeah.
My neighbor called me one time. I swear to God, she goes, hey, just a heads up. I go, all right. She goes, you hear some gunshots in the middle of the night? I'm like, okay. She goes, coyotes. I'm like, what? She goes,
They got a farm.
fucking with the cows.
Yep.
I'm like, or you murdered some, like you giving me this preface in court ain't gonna hold up.
Yeah. Look at Luke's got the list here. So we got Shayla. We
Yep.
got Dave and Kira.
Yep. Dave
Dara
and Kara got to
and
take
Bill.
off on Saturday, but they'll be there for a while.
Dan and Julie. Nick. Joe. Oh, well, the Texas Whiskey Crew.
Whiskey
I was like, wait, what the hell? Alec Rubin.
Alec has said over and over he's going to be there. He said he booked his flights already.
Bruzel.
Yep.
The rest were to be determined. So
Cam was like an 80%er, but I'm just saying Cam's going to be there, so he'll be there.
yeah, tattoo should be happening as long as Dustin can still do it for us.
Do we actually want Dustin to do it for us? Dustin, do we actually want you to
we
do
don't
it
need
for us?
to. We can hire someone.
That's true too.
And then Dustin doesn't have to give up his entire fucking day too.
That's true because he's going to take, 3 people?
Yeah.
And Nick wants, that's going to take a long time. And I forgot I wanted to tell you this, but I want a different tattoo that I want something added to the Texas Whiskey Crew because of something Becky said when we were with her. So anyways, I want a bird added
Okay.
to the thing because of the story she told us. Because
That's
that
fair.
would give it like a cool meaning. But
Yeah. Fuck.
Would it be when more people? Chris said, "Don't miss." I thought I swear to God, I thought Chris, one of our favorite people on planet Earth,
Said gonna
Chris
miss?
Fragg said, "Gonna miss Pours in the
Yeah.
Park," and I was like, "It's fucking Chris, dude." But yeah, listen, we're just gonna hang out. It's in a park. It overlooks a lake. There's gonna be distilleries there
When's
serving
that
whiskey.
coming? I don't know.
You get tickets when you walk in, so you just you get free pours all day. Have a bottle share afterwards at the hotel. It's just a hang, man. It really is. It's just a hang out. It's a good
It's
time.
this in person.
You do. Pours in the Park in Kentucky. You know we all in.
Yeah, Zach Jones was there.
Should we do Pours in Kentucky one year?
I mean, we
Just
could.
figure it the fuck out.
I mean,
gotta
more
be
shit's
easier in
distributed
Well,
there.
Ryan, maybe. I'm going to pitch something right fucking now. Next year, we just give somebody $5,000 and say, please plan the whole thing.
Deal.
Like, I'm willing to make the phone calls to the distilleries, but
Yeah.
like nothing. Like, I'll give you contacts for the people we generally work with. To the person, I don't want to do anything.
That'd be great.
Fuck.
Yeah.
It would be really nice. To find a
Just to do the creative side of it.
well, just
and
to,
then have someone
just, no,
else
just to manage it. Just be
Yeah.
on everybody's ass.
Yeah,
Are
but
you
we
good? You're still good. Are the glasses still good? Are the coins
Yeah.
still good? Are the invitations still? The constant bothering of people so they still know what's happening.
Yeah.
Like takes a lot of
Mental.
anxiety. It would take a lot of anxiety
It's
away from
mental
me.
acrobats to cross everything off.
Yes. Like I
Okay, Cookie.
will still like I still provide just phone numbers and shit and still be on phone calls.
What I mean,
But I would love to not.
he's your dad. He loves you.
I do. What are you doing? Go up there and lay down.
Just being a cat.
Why are you being all caught?
Right across the
fuck
keyboard.
was that, dude? This is bull and china shop shit.
Here's what Cookie sent to you guys.
It looks like a dick. That's
A
crazy.
little bit.
Yeah,
Weird
like,
sword, maybe.
genuinely, I think that's like the move. Because then while we're there, Ricky manages it so we can enjoy it,
Mm-hmm.
which is a huge, like, non-stressor on our shoulders. The setup would be great if we could just plan it, give all of those tasks to somebody, and then
If we have Ticketmaster do it, we get both.
yeah, I'm sure
We can
they
afford that.
really
right?
love, like, yeah, hey man, we'll sell 300 to 400 tickets, maybe, hopefully. Both be
Maybe.
like, yeah, dude, that sounds great. Yeah, those tickets are $8,000 a piece, man, to make our money.
Just to pay for the people from Ticketmaster.
Oh, so you need people to just email and remind them. I need people to set it up, right? Set up the
We need an
glasses,
event
the coins,
coordinator.
the fucking distilleries being there.
We
the
tell you what we
fucking-
want, and then
all of it.
someone makes it happen.
I
We need a party planner.
yeah. Just, it would. So here's the thing.
I don't think
Last year,
five's gonna cut it.
Last year we didn't. I don't know if it will either. Last year we didn't have the labor at Virtue, which the labor just seems to be time consuming, obviously. But there was a lot more. There were certain things like legalities to figure out, right?
Cookie.
And now he's just kind of on. You're not even like cool on the screen. You're just a little bit in the screen. Luke is a logistics guy. But Luke has a day
I was
job.
gonna say,
Like
Luke,
this is
yeah.
the
We
problem.
need someone that it is their job to do this type of stuff.
Oh, it's a nightmare. Like the amount of reminders that have to go out. Hey, we're still good. This is the contact for the sales rep. They're bringing this. We're buying this. This needs to be shipped to this person before
Cookie's just
this
having a
date.
bath.
It's like a whole thing. Jason will show if he has a new belt.
100%.
If I have the belt for Pours in the Park,
You got to give him a fucking stunner, though.
just come in,
And then-
smash 2 beers together, chug them, and then holy shit. Yeah, needless to say. What about doing it in Florida? No. Fuck
Oh.
no, we're not doing it in Florida. The farthest south I'm even considering is Kentucky.
Yeah.
Kentucky,
There he
because
is.
everybody's in Kentucky. That's why. Like,
It's more central, too.
yeah.
Like people that are traveling.
Well, it's whiskey country.
Yeah.
Like it's bourbon country or whatever, but
It's much easier to pitch, too. Like, hey, I'm going to Kentucky for a
Yes.
bourbon festival.
Yeah.
Instead of, hey, honey, I'd love to go to Michigan for a bourbon festival.
more distilleries also
would probably want to hang out
well
in Kentucky.
more distilleries have like already exist there.
yes.
So they're allowed to serve there. in
Distribution
theory.
in Kentucky,
They
yeah,
would-
way easier.
Like some distilleries, and I don't blame them, but they don't want to bring booth setups to Michigan because they don't have them here. Most,
Juju says-
probably all of them have booth setups and tents and
Yeah.
tables and stuff in Kentucky already. So they would just be like, cool, I can drive down the road and set that up. Like I'm good.
Juju, Kentucky is not central. As a guy that's living in Texas, it's closer
True.
for you.
Bourbon County. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe 1 year. Jeremy Cyrus. Oh my. You guys.
Jimmy Sayers' house.
That's
Okay,
not
that's
Kentucky.
in Florida.
That's not, again.
Straight Florida.
Yeah.
Not even half Florida. All Florida.
Yeah, but needless to say.
One
see.
year, it's at the Miami F1.
The problem with like doing it in another state is learning the liquor laws there. But I think that because of Ryan,
He would know.
somebody would already know them.
Yeah, because of the
So,
railbird stuff.
Yes,
Like,
that's what hit me in the middle of that.
They're very involved in that.
Yeah.
So.
Kentucky's great. That's why I moved here. I'd move there, dude. I'd 100% loved it. The life goal is to own a house in Kentucky for sure.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. Well, the nice part about Kentucky is just do whatever the fuck you want. We do it in August because that's when it's really nice in Michigan usually.
Yes.
Um,
We have a building. We'll have tents, just in case the weather doesn't quite cooperate.
yeah. Poor teachers had that happen, dude. It fucking rained. It's like that's such a
Look
bummer.
at this guy. He's literally just trying to sleep on the soundboard.
He's just gonna turn both of our mics.
That's what it looks like. And I'm gonna go, "Aw," as it happens.
His head's all the way, like hovering above the soundboard sliders.
That's not comfy, dude.
March or April event? Well, it won't be next year then.
It can't be in Michigan if it's March or April, buddy.
No, he was talking Kentucky.
Oh. I mean, that's still a gamble.
Yeah. Will there be a possible special release this year? Hopefully. That's the goal.
Hell or high water.
That's the goal. Well, at the very, you know what I thought about this today?
You don't think we get out one this year?
I assume he means at Pours,
Oh.
just because that's the topic of conversation. I'm making
You're
that
probably right.
assumption.
Yeah.
The absolute worst case scenario, I thought about this today. Our plan D,
We have everyone's information that was at.
not even that. Hear me out.
Okay.
Just pre-order.
Oh, yeah.
Because no matter what, we can get it to you. We know
Yeah.
this. Everything is
But
in place.
no one gets to taste it.
Well, dude, they don't have to taste before they buy. Buddy, that's normal market.
That's-
you buy something before you taste
That's
it.
fair.
So,
And it's our experimental line. It's $400 a bottle.
okay. You guys are lucky. You guys are lucky. If Sean was the only person running Virtue, we're looking at fucking, what was that? Kentucky Dollars a grand? Dry state. We're looking at dry state prices, dude. We're looking
Every
at,
release, though.
Oh.
It's 5 to 6 years old, $1,000.
CJ, James is supposed to be there, dude. James is supposed to be at Pours. So,
He's having a housewarming party
for his new house,
for his house that he's lived in for over a year.
he bought another.
What? Okay, I did not know that.
I thought that's what you were talking.
No.
He bought it. That's probably why he's having a housewarming. He bought another one, but he's probably just having it at his house.
He didn't have a housewarming for his the last house. Who buys a house in this market? Fucking crazy people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, is it around here?
It's very close to his house.
Okay.
Someone say it's extremely close.
Okay.
Someone said it shares the property line.
Is it like next door?
He bought it to rent, like long term.
Oh, okay.
But yes, yeah,
Dude, I was like, easy moving though.
Yeah.
Fuck.
yeah. Just carried across the yard. I
Yeah.
was like, you just keep them both. He's like, yeah. I was like, oh shit. He's like, no, I'm gonna rent one. I was
That
like, oh,
makes
okay.
more sense. Yeah.
I thought he bought it for the property
Yeah.
because like he wanted a bigger lot. Nope.
Nothing wrong with that though.
Yeah.
Have a little extra income.
Yeah. Luke, I just saw that my bank's auto loan rates went down, and I just paid off a credit card because I sold something.
Refi.
And I was like, dude, my debt to income looks fucking beautiful right now.
Oh,
I
hey.
was like, I might refinance. my
Here's a
car.
little tip for you guys. If you guys don't own 20% in your house and you bought it in the last like 3 years, look at refinancing, get a new appraisal, or you can do a BPO.
What's a BPO?
It's like a, fucking Offerman knew what it was.
Oh, okay.
But the banks can honor it as a new appraisal.
Oh,
Like a business, it's like a price offer or something
Okay.
like that. But you can get like over 20% equity if you bought in say like 2019 and then the market went way the fuck up.
Yeah.
And if you're paying PMI on a loan, it's
Yeah.
just stupid ass fucking money.
yeah.
You can drop that off.
$300 a month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, look into that. And that's the only tip. You had to wait 2.5 hours to hear that. But you can do it. Auto loan 1%? No. Gabby has 0% we bought her a car during Schmovid, and it was 0% financing. And I was like, well, if we're gonna get you a new car, yeah, we might as well. Like, you're never gonna beat 0% financing. Mine is fucking 4, and I'm happy with it. I was looking the other day. I told Dan 7%. You know what? 6.5%. I can't. I don't want an auto loan at that. I don't want a mortgage at that. Ugh. 3% or lower. Yeah, that'd be nice. I'm fine with 4%. I didn't finance that much money, so it's not a house amount of money. That is negligible on interest. You know what? You did me a solid. I'll pay a little little money each month. 0.99. What the fuck? That's free money.
What's that?
Auto loan interest. Gabby got 0%, but that was in 2020.
Yeah.
0.99 is wild.
If you get a 6% interest rate right now, you did a good job, Kelly. That's crazy.
Hers says 1%. She said 1%.
Who's this?
Kelly. No, I'm sorry. Kyle Taylor said bought a house in 2020 at 1%.
Man, whoa. That's wild.
Woo! I like.
Our builder got COVID and delayed our refinance for 4 months because of COVID. Like, had really bad COVID, like in the hospital shit.
Yeah.
Bumped our interest rate 1.4. Bumped it 1.45. Like,
Because they didn't close on the everything.
it was
You
supposed to be
shoulda-
like 2.9.
You should have just told him to fucking take all the draws, say it's closed. Been like, you know what?
I don't think there wasn't a lot of paperwork happening. He was in the hospital on shit. Like, it was fucking bad. And he made it. He made it through. But man,
you
it
can't
was not
fucking refinance
good.
right now. But if you don't have to like quite refinance it, you can get it like reappraised, and they can go off the reappraisal value.
That's really interesting.
Because I think Ravage, like, he just did that, so his loan didn't refinance,
You
but he
don't have
got
to
the
pay refinance fees then?
but he got to show that his house was worth
Right. He had a
like
bunch of equity
way
in his
more,
house, right?
yeah, because of everything that went up. So it said like he didn't have to refinance. He kept the same like 2.5% that they're at.
Sure.
But he gets to show that because it's a reappraised at a higher value, that he has over 20% in.
Interesting.
Yeah. So yeah, don't refinance. I'm just saying you can have a reappraisal done, and it will revalue your house.
That's really interesting.
So it's worth a couple $100 to
if we-
reappraise, not refinance. I might have said that wrong.
That's really interesting.
Are prices down in most markets? No, they keep cookie cutting all these builds around us right now at $300,000 to $400,000, and they would be a fucking downgrade to my house that I paid way less for. Like square footage wise, I'd lose like 900 square foot on some of these houses. It's insane.
Yeah, houses kind of just plateaued. They haven't seemingly gone down here. They plateaued.
Yeah,
They aren't going up anymore, but they aren't like fucking dropping to the ground.
they
either.
said there's still only like a 3 months like housing supply right now,
Okay.
which seems wild. to me.
But before it was like there was a negative.
Yeah.
So there's more than there
Way
was.
demand.
But yeah. Houses still rising in New York.
300 to 400K in mid Michigan.
Yeah.
So
you say that's a bargain. Yeah. What you don't
but we're not in
understand is, like,
California.
100K in this part of like where we live is like a lot of money, like a
Yeah.
year. Like if you work at a job, if you work a salary job at a business in this city and make 100K, you make a good living here.
Oh, our cost of living is so low.
It's abysmal. But
Yeah.
the pay rate here is
Also
also
abysmal.
low as fuck.
Yeah.
Like people who make 250, 300K a year here live like they make $1 million in California. Like it like that's like
As
it's
a
wild.
salaried employee in Dow, I made like 64K, and like that was doing well.
Yeah, it's wild. The
Yeah.
cost of living here is low as fuck. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Listen, but we also like Grand Rapids isn't the same. Ann Arbor's not the same. You know, like those cost of living significantly higher, but
The average income in Michigan is abysmally low.
yeah, I believe that.
Yeah.
Average salary where we live is $50K. Wait, what, Kelly? Wait, what? Are you being serious? Hold on, let me look it up.
I don't believe you. Yeah, like all
The average salary in Michigan ranks 40 out of 50. So we're low.
baby.
And the average is 52K here.
30K is what are you looking at median or
ZipRecruiter. Michigan ranks number 40 out of 50 on ZipRecruiter.
Michigan's so poor.
As of May 23rd, the average annual salary in Michigan is $52,566.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, okay. In 2023, it's $34,900.
Okay.
Yep.
Damn. That is so low.
Oh, you're counting. Okay, Kelly. I see. Okay.
Oh,
California's
our
gotta
county.
be high. So
Well, I mean,
California.
that's also like super highs and lows. You got to figure like Silicon Valley, you're peaking out at
one earner in California in 2022 was almost 70K average.
Okay.
So, and ours was 35 in the same year.
Half.
So half.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and we live in a place that's not Ann Arbor, Grand Rapids, or Traverse
Yeah, we
City.
live in the BFE. I make fun of Dan because he lives in a swamp, but he actually lives in a swamp.
I live in the fucking woods.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I love it.
Shrek here.
I love it, dude. I'm mud pies.
I'm jealous about it too. Every time I see a fucking neighbor, I'm like, fucking hate this.
I hate you. They're like, what'd I do? You're like, I don't know, man. Go back in your house.
Population is 700,
piss
and
outside.
I still gotta fucking see someone. Jesus.
Oh, he has layers. We just watched Shrek because the kiddos wanted to watch it. Dude, that movie is
Solid.
holds up so
Mike Myers,
That
national
movie-
fucking treasure,
that
and he's
movie-
Canadian.
holds up so well. So well. It's crazy. But
Midland keeps trying to make our town bigger than it is.
I love it. Midland's doing a good job.
They're growing a little
They're
bit.
doing a good
But
job.
like, do you see like all the remodel down like Saginaw and stuff? So they took out like all the shrubbery and
Yeah.
stuff. So like you see all the business fronts and
Yeah.
stuff. So nothing's hidden.
Yep.
And like, I get it, but I hate it.
They just planted flowers down
I'd rather see the trees.
Eastman Road.
Yeah.
They do that every year. But no, I like they just redid all of downtown. They're like putting new restaurants in here and there.
I do like that
Yeah, me too.
because when we go to our friends
We got
and
a
they live in
Costco.
bigger cities,
Mhm.
it was like, what do you want to eat? And it was like, I need a cuisine that we don't have.
Yeah.
So we had shawarma last time. It
Yeah.
was fucking phenomenal. And I was like, you know what's cool? The closest shawarma place, probably here.
Oh yeah. Yeah. We live near a shawarma place in Battle Creek. So we would go there from time to time.
Midland is growing. Meth lab construction is booming. Buddy, that's Coleman. Get
They
that
burned
shit
down.
straight.
Those burned down. There's one actually probably about 3 miles from here. And they had an alligator. They got caught with an alligator.
Illegal.
3 miles from here. Out on a road.
Just swimming in the lake or
He
the
was
river. Huh?
Walking around. The police got called to the house. When the police got there was an alligator outside. Like, dude, I swear to God.
Man.
This was a lot of years ago now, but my parents live very close to this house.
We haven't reviewed the old Ezra 7 rye that just came out.
Chris has one, right? Yeah, we haven't reviewed that.
Yeah.
I'm thinking the Rebel Rye. We haven't reviewed that either.
Yeah, that's sitting over there.
Yep.
We just got the email that the Ezra rye had come out. I think it's
Well,
another 99 proof.
Chris has one. Chris bought one like 3 months ago. 3
Really?
months? Yeah.
Oh,
And
Patrick just emailed us
Did
like
he?
2 weeks ago.
How
Maybe.
interesting. That was the Rebel Rye.
Was that the Rebel rye?
Yes. Because he sent us. Because I said they
Oh.
just sent us one.
I thought that was
Um,
the Ezra rye.
No, the Ezra Rye. The only reason I even knew about the Ezra Rye is because Chris sent me a picture of it when he bought it. He's like, "Have you seen
It's
this?" I'm
99
like,
proof,
never
right?
seen it. It's it's lower.
Because it's the same as the other
The
Ezra
bourbon or
99,
whatever?
I thought.
Did a meth van burn down the awning at 2013? There's.
Oh, yeah, it did. It really did. An RV caught on fire.
Yeah, there's meth. Yeah, that's fair. The new 7-year Wilderness Trail Rye is fantastic. We have
I
a
bet.
bottle of that for VIP.
Do we?
Yeah, Luke got it for us.
Nice. Oh, yeah, you did.
Chris Farley Shrek recordings?
Oh yeah, he did.
What?
He recorded like a third to a half of the movie and then died.
As Shrek?
Yeah.
I did not know.
And then they recast Mike Myers.
Wow, that's wild. Interesting. I had no idea.
Yeah, so there's a bunch of like scenes that were already recorded for like him.
What the hell? That's really, really interesting.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
I do envy you guys if we default in the coming days. I love living in the middle of the woods, dude.
Yeah.
You know what was real nice during COVID? Being not around anyone.
Well, you do
Here's the
that
thing.
without COVID.
Yeah, this is
so.
they were like,
You
Stan,
just lived your
dude,
life normally.
Everybody got so mad. They're like, no, this fucking what are the isolation bullshit. I'm like, bitch, I've been fucking doing that. Like
7 days a week.
sounds good, man. You tell me I can't leave. Oh no. Oh shit, that sucks, dude. Can't walk down the sidewalk. Don't have one. Like I don't care. It's crazy.
They barely plow this
Oh,
road.
dude. I literally at one point looked at Ricky. I go, unless somebody brings COVID back here, we ain't getting it.
You're welcome.
Along comes Sean in his deer-ridden, cursed blue Audi,
I was
coughing
doing
in my mouth.
a favor to someone and got it.
Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, dude. Yeah, that's fair, Night Angel. He was in Afghanistan. Yeah, you're a real remote.
Getting paid to watch you play Call of Duty. You ever gonna start streaming again?
I did like once I did on Friday. The reason was actually because I was setting up for Matt Madness.
Oh.
I was trying to get to work.
Yeah.
And I was like, shit, I'd like this to work for tonight. And I was like, I should set this up. And then thank God I did because took a long time to get to work. It's been so long. Someday,
Practice stream.
They just launched Ranked, so that's interesting at least. Diablo 4 is coming out. That's interesting.
Oh yeah, for sure gonna be playing that.
Do you know what's... I don't... Okay, here's
Those
the
are gonna
thing.
be late night streams.
Here's the thing that makes me nervous about Diablo 4 is
Grind?
they're not launching with ladder. They've announced...
Do you
they're
want
not-
ladder?
Yes.
Why do you want ladder?
Because that's why I played Diablo 3 so much, was ladder. I didn't...
Really?
You
For
grind,
progression's
you
sake?
grind the... what are the keys called? For the portals.
Yep.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yep.
But you grind that. That's
Yeah.
what you grind.
Yeah.
Well, the only reason to grind it is because it was ranked. There's no other reason to grind it. Now, I have pitched to everybody that said they were going to play this.
Zelda's amazing.
Hardcore.
Oh,
Hard
no.
fucking core.
No.
Because streaming
No, do it.
hardcore would be more fun.
I'm not gonna do it.
Streaming hard. Dude, remember when we did
I'm
it
gonna
with
lose
Levi?
monitors. I'm gonna lose
Remember when
monitors.
we did it with Levi?
Yeah. Because we were already like way up there and we were trying
Levi's
to
a
run him up
fucking
there.
idiot, dude.
So we're like, just stand at the fucking beginning of a map. We'll kill everything and you'll get higher level.
Yeah.
He kept running out and getting fucking
Dude,
smacked.
one shot.
And it was always at like level fucking 30 or 40. It wasn't at the beginning. It
70
was
or
like,
80 is where we're at.
cool, man. Why don't we just start the fuck again?
I'm going to have one hardcore character for sure. And I'm going to have a non-hardcore character. I do want to stream hardcore.
Okay.
And I want
I'm
to
down.
grind hardcore.
I'm down.
But I do agree with you that one of us will lose $200 to $300 on a certain day at a certain time.
You think a mouse and a monitor at the same time?
My keyboard and mouse are gone if I'm deep into ladder on a hardcore character and
It depends how it happens. If it
I don't
is
care how
me
it
fucking
happens.
up,
Sure.
I'm like, God damn, that
I don't
sucked.
think it matters. I don't think there's a reasonable...
Lag. Like when I watch people back in like PoE days, fucking like hardcore Diablo days, watching someone lag and lose, like Quinn 69. You remember that motherfucker?
Yeah.
He about took a
Barbarian
monitor
guy.
out. He had this like crazy monk in
Mm-hmm.
fucking hardcore lagged, and like the screen just kept going. He was like, no, and just comes back. You're dead. He's like, that's it, boys, and then turn the stream off.
Doesn't matter all crossplay. It does matter. Hardcore and non-hardcore doesn't matter crossplay or not though. Like, man.
Zelda, it's gonna be game of the year. Doesn't matter. Doesn't
Yeah?
fucking
Will
matter.
it?
Yeah,
Just is it actually good?
they remade the same game,
That's Mandy said the same thing.
put different things in there, made it better.
Oh, it's better though.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, as long as it's better, it's good.
It's better.
Yeah, as long as it's better, it's good.
Oh, I'm in love with that game. But it's gonna take me about 4 years to completely finish
really?
everything. Yeah, it
Are you
feels
trying
that
to
way.
100% it? Or you just finish
And
it?
just to well, I'm a pretty good way through the story.
Okay.
But now I'm just going back and I'm all over the map,
Yeah,
just
sure.
doing
Yeah.
stuff.
I
Whew!
would really enjoy another Elden Ring, Bloodborne style game.
They'll do more
I would
for sure.
enjoy
With
that.
how successful Elden Ring was, there'll be another
Well,
one. You never even finished Elden Ring.
No, I didn't. I almost started playing it again the other day. Just for
Should
the
have.
fuck of it. I don't want to redo it. I was gonna start a new character.
Oh,
Just start over.
oh.
The problem is I'd really actually genuinely if we're gonna pick from Dark Souls, Elden Ring, or Bloodborne, I want them to make a Bloodborne game.
Why?
That's my favorite of
Really?
the three to
Okay.
watch. I've watched the playthroughs on Bloodborne and Elden Ring and all of the Dark Souls now. Bloodborne was my favorite. It's just like it's obviously similar to Dark Souls and Elden Ring because it's the same fucking people. It's like darker. It's fucked
Armored
up.
Core. That's what the new one was that they're making.
What's that?
It's the same company that.
Oh, they're
makes,
making a
Elden Ring.
game?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Armored Core? Is that like a year? Like how far out are we talking here?
The Sekiro games are apparently supposed to be really, really good too.
What are those?
Sekiro?
What's that?
I'm pretty sure it's the same company that made Elden and Dark Souls.
Oh, really?
But it's like all like feudal Japan.
Okay.
But it's supposed to be hard as fuck.
Interesting.
Like a real grown up version of Dark Souls.
Huh. Okay.
Hard as hell.
Sladvin said it's the 6th Armored Core. What? Wait. Okay, I'm gonna Google Armored Core real quick.
Armored Core 6? Holy shit. I only is Mech Warrior.
I've never
That's
even
what I thought.
heard of these games. Third-person shooter mecha video game series developed from Software, which is them.
Yep.
Series centers on a silent protagonist who takes on work as a mercenary pilot in the far future, operating large robot. See, I don't want that. I don't want Mech Warrior. I want Elden Ring I want Bloodborne.
Yeah.
The problem with Bloodborne is I'm 99% sure that Bloodborne initially was a PlayStation exclusive. I only watched it. I never played Bloodborne. Watching Bloodborne was my favorite of those games. That is the best
So
fucking
like nostalgia
playthrough.
just makes it your favorite?
It's not that old. It's the best playthrough ever. Is
Okay.
Bloodborne. So the Dark Souls was first. 1, 2, and 3, I think, were before any Bloodborns.
Yeah.
The last Bloodborne was probably like 4 or 5 years ago. Like relatively recent in the grand scheme of games.
Didn't who's the one guy that you really liked watching?
Excessive Profanity.
Yep.
He's the one I watched play all these games.
Yep.
Him playing Bloodborne is my favorite watching of any video game ever. Like, except Hollow Knight. He played Hollow Knight, and that was the best. You could have turned his Hollow Knight streams into a fucking movie. It would have been good.
Farmville. Yep, that's it.
Bloodborne was PS4. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, Bloodborne was only launched on PlayStation. If they launched the next one on PC, that'd be really fucking cool.
I don't think starting hardcore is the way to go though. Unlike D4.
Yeah, I've played beta.
I don't think starting hardcore is the way to go.
I'm just gonna start a non. I'm gonna start hardcore.
I know,
off
but
the
when
rip.
you can go through and you can find all those like
Sure.
shrines of Lilith,
Yeah.
and it goes to all your characters.
Okay.
So you can play
okay.
a softcore character, basically get shit down,
Yeah.
and then transfer stuff to your hardcore
Yeah.
character because it's account bound. So you're gonna help yourself out a lot there.
Okay.
And then not ever get to end game because you just die over and over. Realistically,
Levi dying over and over on a mage. Pick the squishiest shit.
yeah.
One shot. Funniest shit I've ever watched in my life. I remember him running away as you and me are chasing the thing chasing him.
Yeah.
Because we're like 80. He's like 14.
Yep.
And he's getting like 8 levels of run.
Oh yeah.
And he's running away. Dude,
Because in Diablo 3 for the longest time there was no limit on
you party with whoever.
EXP
Yeah.
and there was no like drop off or whatever, and it was like floor based. So as long as someone was on the floor, they were getting experience. So we were like, hey, go in the door when we say it's okay, and then just stand there.
Yeah. And he
Just couldn't.
lost
I
5
get it.
characters.
Just I get not being able to just fucking stand there. It's boring as fuck. Just-
Bloodborne was 2015. That's how old that shit was.
but I don't think hardcore is the way to start in any way, shape, or form.
I think you start with both. Here's the thing.
I just feel-
you dabble hardcore.
But I think
You
it
grind
feels
out-
so grindy when you do both side by
It's gonna
side.
They're going to be different classes probably, but
Which one doesn't die? And we play that in hardcore.
it's the easiest one to not die.
You do that in hardcore.
They're like reworking
Necro.
Druid already.
Oh, really? They were
They said
reworking
it's too
Necro
strong.
too.
Yeah, they said that Druid's way too strong.
It's gonna be some learnings.
Yeah. Dan's still playing RuneScape. So many people still play RuneScape. It's wild.
People
so
still
many
play
people.
Tibia.
Yeah, that's wild. That's true.
Like that company still makes money.
Yeah. The fact that company ever made money, because when we were playing it, good games were out.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't like this is all we got.
Like Halo
man.
existed.
Right?
Yeah.
Yes. It wasn't like this is it. RuneScape did exist and was technically 3D.
Yeah.
Like, and
But we ran a server at one point in
Tibia
time.
was
You know
so much
what?
Fun though, dude.
I was a
shit.
god.
Oh, it's so much fun. There's your Friday content, hardcore Diablo highlights with whiskey. You imagine getting tanked and losing your hardcore. Oh, dude. Dude. Here's
It'll eventually happen.
my concern is Diablo 4 doesn't launch with an end game, and everybody gets the
No,
end game
it already
and
has
to wait
an
on it.
amazing end game. Already built in.
does?
Yeah. Everyone's already talked about how great the end game's gonna
Okay,
be.
all right,
Like for progression.
sure.
And so they have this whole like map system that you can do with it's like the Paragon system basically.
Yes, yeah.
So you get like these maps and you can put them in like 4 different ways
Okay.
and then you can like map through them, put new ones on there.
Okay.
And it's supposed to be great.
All right.
Everything is supposed to be good with that game.
Listen, the beta was great.
They've been
I
working
had a
on it
lot
for
of fun.
19 years.
I had a lot of fun. I thought the beta was great. It was exactly what I was hoping that it
Hey, buddy,
would be.
Diablo 3 launched when we were in college.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah. I know, but that doesn't. People still fuck games.
This is over 10 years
It's
ago.
just one of those things.
Literally over 10 years ago.
Especially Blizzard. It's
Yeah.
not like they don't have the best track record.
I know, but
with that.
WoW was like, damn. So they need
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
new cow to beat.
Yeah. Old school RuneScape, dude. People still play that shit.
100%.
Still play it.
And it looks, I mean, even Tibia looks better than RuneScape, which is sad. Like RuneScape is like, it's 3D, but it's about 2-bit.
Yeah, it is.
Tibia is at least like 8-bit 2D.
And Tibia, Tibia, everything's slanted.
Yeah, it's like tilted away.
Everything, yeah,
Yeah.
because it's
So
2D.
it's a fake 3D. So it's a 2D,
Oh, dude.
fake 3D.
Diablo 3 initial release date May 15th, 2012.
Talk about waiting some time for a
11
game.
years. That's wild. Man, that's crazy.
Fuck.
Man, Half-Life 3 will eventually come out too. You know what I mean?
I can't believe they haven't made it. Not even a fucking joke at
As
this
a
point in time.
mod or something
Yeah.
at least. Like Diablo Immortal, I heard is like pay to win.
Yeah.
But
I literally, when Breath of the Wild launched with OG Switch, that was 6 years ago, year and a half or 2 after that, they announced both I think the expansion and the announcement of the next game came.
yeah.
So it's like 4 to 5 years.
Yeah.
They've been developing this motherfucker, and they made the same game.
Who did? Zelda?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's rough.
But there's not a lot of people complaining about it.
Nope.
Like they did a good enough job that
Yep.
it's like Pokemon, right? Hey man,
Same game,
Same
different
shit, different
fucking.
name. We made it a little
Eons.
more open world, or we made it a little different. Like the camera, like something changes. It's kind of minute generally, and everybody's like, "No, that's a pretty good one." Like
Yeah.
it's just on those big games. You don't have to. We don't need to rework it. This is where Warzone went wrong. You didn't need a full rework. What you needed was dabble, just
Yeah.
dabble, dibble dabble, tiny bits
Same
of shit.
game, change an element.
Yeah, you did a good job initially. That's why we were already here. We already like you because you've done a good job.
You know what? Just re-release Black Ops 2, or yeah,
They just dropped ranked in Warzone 2, and and then they've updated a bunch of shit, and they made it a lot better. It's better now, for sure. I was watching Bo play the other night. I don't know. I didn't see him get a kill, but it looked fun.
we were very highly ranked in Black Ops.
Yeah,
Too,
Black Ops was fun,
back in the
yeah.
day.
Yeah.
Paige, he is
the most angry human being I've ever fucking played.
Especially when he
Call
plays
of Duty
like
with.
him and Bove. Could you imagine that in the same lobby or something?
I would not. I wouldn't.
Oh
put
my god, those two
wouldn't
just
put myself through that, buddy.
screaming.
Mm-mm.
Bo would be yelling virgin at him.
Yeah.
Paige would be dropping hard R's at people.
Yeah, for
just
sure.
be like, you couldn't even see me.
Yeah. Paige is Bove without a filter. Like, I just.
Black Ops 2 was the shit.
Yeah.
That was high school though.
The
Holy
problem
shit.
is like
Maybe-
multiplayer game, like first person shooter type games, or even whatever. Fortnite's the same, but all of the games moved away from arena shooters for the most part because battle royales are more replayable.
Yes.
It's more interesting to play them over and over for whatever reason. And so, like, they keep releasing Call of Duties. Just make Warzone the thing. Just make it the one thing. Do one thing and just do Warzone because it's better. And charge money for it. Who gives a shit? Or like, I spent a lot of money on skins for a while, like in Warzone 1, because they were great. So like, I don't mind spending $15 to $20 here and there, which I was only going to spend $60 for your whole Call of Duty game when it came out. You know what I mean?
I didn't mind arena shooters though. Like they
just died though. They're gone. Like Overwatch 2 came out.
People just got really
dead.
good at every map. So it was like your initial step into it. You had to be at ground zero when the game came out, or else you didn't progress with everyone. Like you jump in, you're like, what the fuck is happening right
Halo
now?
Infinite came out. I loved it.
It's pretty good.
Played Halo Infinite. Got to Onyx in the ranked, which is the top bracket. Got there. Loved it. Fucking loved it so much.
Jared.
Playing the shit out of it. You should have seen who I was playing with. It's fucking carrying the shit out of people.
Or Nick was just fucking putting you on the side.
He's so bad. CJ was really good at Halo. Me and CJ were the only two that were good at Halo. Juju was dog shit at it.
Really?
Juju's not a Halo guy though. He's a Call of Duty guy. CJ and me are the only two that were good at Halo.
I can see that.
Which is weird because CJ and Juju are really close.
They're played at different speeds
They're
though.
way close in age though.
Way different speeds though.
But even with Halo Infinite, with a ladder, it launched with ranked.
Yeah.
And I only played ranked. I got to Onyx. I'm like,
Juju said I didn't play Halo with you guys.
You definitely played Halo with us. You fucking liar.
I played like twice and beat people like
Juju,
Bove
you
and shit.
did too. CJ was returning flags to the wrong base. He did do that once. That's okay.
Well, alcohol's a hell of a thing.
And he lost us that game because of that. That's true. And I do believe he was drunk.
It's like the basketball team that shoots on the wrong basket. You're
was-
like, what the fuck?
we lost because of that, dude. I forgot completely. Holy shit. So, Juju, you never played with us ever for real? CJ said still better than Juju.
Hey.
Oh, dude.
Fuck.
Oh,
What it was like GoldenEye. If they could re-release
GoldenEye
that.
007?
If they could re-release that,
That game was goated.
that'd be great. I mean,
game was
think of the
goated.
technology we have now.
Yeah.
Quake.
I was never played Quake ever. And never in my life have played Quake. Any
Really?
of them. None of them. Not
Same,
one or
same
two.
idea.
Yeah.
For like
I've
multiplayer.
seen people play Quake.
Same
like,
idea
for sure.
for like multiplayer.
GoldenEye was less like floaty. Quake was floatier. Like Quake was more like Doom.
Oh yeah,
And GoldenEye was more like you're just on the ground and just aim well.
Same plane. You don't have that.
Yeah. Multi-level shit.
Yep.
I never played Unreal Tourney either.
I didn't either.
Didn't play Counter-Strike either. I didn't. Dude, I was just always
Rocket
played Halo.
snipers.
I always played Halo.
Swords and shotguns. Also, that's where that shit's at.
Bove was ranked above Juju. That's crazy. Wow. That's wild. If you guys don't know, because a bunch of you here don't, Bove's dog shit at Warzone. Like, with all due respect.
Is it like
Juju's really good at Warzone.
bronze and pewter? Like where are we at with this?
Wood and nails.
Wood.
Wood and iron.
Yeah, that was the league thing. What are you
Oh,
fucking wood
dude.
ranked?
Holy shit, that's so funny. That took me 2 days to pass him, says Juju. Now, here's the thing. Warzone ranked adds like a slower play, and people are less fucking shit heady, it seems like, and they added some like quality of life stuff that needs
Holy fuck. That takes me back when we played League a lot. And
League was fun. Those are good times.
you lived in Bador. I was over there randomly, and you were playing a game and had to leave. You're like, I need you to play this character for me. And I go, I have never played that character in my life. And you're like, well, it's 6 minutes into a game. Good luck. I got flamed so hard.
Dude, League was the most toxic game and community of all time.
That's the fight on the kid community right there.
Hey, come to find out, their offices were the same. Like all the
Yeah.
people that worked there are fucking seemingly like a bunch of
Real
shitheads were
toxic.
running the company and shit.
Yeah.
So. But dude, tell you what, that game was so good, and it apparently still good. But in its prime, like when we were in it, it was so much fun.
You know what? Bjergsen finally retired for the 14th time
Really?
and is done with League.
Oh, he's done.
Yeah.
You see, Tom Brady might come back. Is that real? Is that fucking fake or real?
It's got to be fake.
To the Patriots, not to the Jets. Or I'm sorry, not to the Bucs, not the Jets. Not to the Bucs.
He would not come back.
No.
Yeah.
He said he's going back to the. I don't know. Is that real
Was that
or
on April
fake?
1st?
Somebody's telling me for real.
April 1st. There's no fucking way. Drinking, dude, I don't think I have no idea how to play League anymore.
CJ, who do we all play with? We just now it's been months, but when I was streaming, we played League one night because we were so bored
I used to get drunk and play like
with Aaron and shit.
what's the all mid one? It was like it said there's just a single
ARAM.
lane. Yeah, ARAM.
We played with CJ.
All random, all mid. That's what
Who
ARAM is.
was it? I think Nick played because Nick likes the idea of Dota a lot.
Yeah.
So Nick played with us. I don't remember. Brady retiring with New England, ownership with Oakland. Right. So there's rumors of him going to New England for a season and then buying the Raiders. I don't know, man. I'm going to be honest, dude. You're telling Tom Brady 1,000% has a career path in sports analyst
So yeah.
position.
I thought he was already signed on
It
to-
just fits.
to do sportscasting this year because he was
Yeah.
supposed to do it last year and then said, nay, I'm playing another season.
He's going back for the first game only. What the fuck is? That's bullshit. This retiring as a Patriot thing is stupid.
Oh.
What the fuck's that? That's
So he's
dumb.
going to go out there, play one fucking play, and
Imagine
then
he just gets
retire.
rocked. Fuck. Breaks his arm. That was not worth it. Not worth it at all.
The Yamakan Sue just fucking comes over the middle, just fucking stomps him out.
What? That's so stupid. He's taking a year to prepare. Okay, that's fine.
Oh, I figured they'd let him go out there and
bitch,
knee.
You went to the Bucs. You don't get to do that anymore.
I assume they'd let him go out there, fucking take one down, knee it
Kaepernick
out.
it, yeah.
Yeah, and then retire as Patriot.
Sure. That's really interesting. He doesn't even do that. It's a 1 day
Or
contract.
spike it out,
It's
sorry.
a 1 day contract?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's so stupid. They shouldn't let him do that. I don't know why.
Other people have done it.
But why?
So you get to retire on the team that you built your legacy on.
Yeah, but you left, bitch.
Yeah.
You made that decision. Brett Favre went to the
Yeah,
Vikings.
but he left to fucking make a statement.
Okay, well, he did. We use him only as an exception. Let's move on to Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers. Brett Favre went to the Vikings, then went fucking piss poor.
Yeah.
You now have to retire as a Viking because you made that decision.
Yeah.
In my brain, right?
But a Hall of Fame quarterback.
Yeah, for sure.
Green Bay, if he wanted to do it, I bet they would have let him do it too. So it's like he just wants to retire as like the franchise that built him up. Literally, he got his break on the Patriots.
I know, but him and what's his face fucking hate each other. Belichick. They fucking
Now,
hate
probably.
each other.
Yeah.
Hey,
This goes above Belichick.
You can't come back.
Oh, buddy, this is owners level shit. This is Belichick has no fucking say.
Yeah, no, I'm sure. But that makes it feel shittier. You're not coming
Why?
home. You don't get along with a bunch of
For a
people
day.
there now. You know
One
what I'm
guy.
saying?
One guy.
Yeah, but I'm sure there's like a staff, you know.
I'm sure there's a couple people that are
Belichick
sore
builds
about
that
it.
team to some extent, like the coaching staff to some extent.
Yeah, they probably have more inside information.
Kraft
that
loves Brady. That's fine.
He'll open mouth kiss him.
If you choose to leave, Nigel say he didn't choose to leave. Yes, he fucking did. He's Tom Brady. He chose whatever he wanted, dude. It's Tom fucking Brady.
Yeah.
What are you doing? You're telling me he didn't choose to leave? He chose fucking leave, dude. If Tom Brady said, I'm staying on the Patriots, guess where he's at right now? The Patriots.
Yeah.
Like, it's Tom Brady. You know what I'm saying? And
maybe.
especially if him and Kraft are friends. And
Yeah.
Belichick goes, get him out of here. Kraft goes, no. It's just like, there's no way. There's no way.
I don't think he'd come back for
Cost
a
a
full.
contract. Brady was giving up money to keep Wes Welker back in the day. Like Brady's contract was never crazy.
His was always like middle tier for fucking money on an NFL quarterback salary.
Yeah.
Like Matt Stafford had
Holy
the
shit.
highest
That was
goddamn
The
contract
few-
on the Lions. So like, let's settle down with that.
How
Like,
great was it when he had the highest contract, right?
Yeah.
He was that year, he was the highest for 1 year. He left, went to the Rams,
Won a fucking Super Bowl, yeah.
with not being the highest paid quarterback in the NFL. I'm sure
Yeah.
he's still making more money than he was because everybody's contracts went up, but so fucking
Come to find
interesting.
out, Brady had the right mentality. You pay for a team, not for a player.
No, Brady seemed like he just wanted to well,
He would rather make 10
the
less
opposite of
million
Aaron
dollars a
Rodgers.
fucking year
yeah.
and disperse that out over getting better players
It seems
than fucking like anything else.
Yeah.
He wanted to win.
It
He didn't
seems
give
like
a
it's
fuck
the
about money.
opposite of Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers might give
How
me
much money you
$80
got for
million
me? Yeah.
this year. Fire all my receivers. I don't give
Yeah.
a fuck. They go, hey Aaron, you don't have anybody to throw to. And he goes, I don't really fucking care, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pitch this dick to that fucking supermodel.
Oh,
in a minute.
yeah,
You know what I'm
100%.
saying? So, but Tom
He's
Brady was
looking-
like, Wes Welker's my guy, and so is Gronk.
Yeah.
I need them here.
Well,
Above
when
all
Brady
else.
is like, hey, switching over, Gronk's like, unretired bitch. Let's go win a fucking Super Bowl
Dude.
again, baby. He's
What-
like, you know what? I didn't have a Super Bowl ring in red, so
That
let's
was
try
wild.
that out.
That was really cool, actually. I enjoyed watching that, but
Yeah, I think I'm going to pass it to the 6'7", 280-pound end there. I think he's got it.
Nimrak said Brady didn't care about money. FTX. Anyone?
He didn't. His fucking
What's FTX?
it's crypto. That was the one that collapsed.
Oh, wait. What are you saying that he shouldn't care? No. We're saying
He
was.
could have endorsed it or something. I don't know.
It's public knowledge that Tom Brady, I think, gave up $3 or $5 million in his contract to keep Wes Welker on the Patriots.
Yeah.
Wes Welker left because he hated Bill Belichick. Wes Welker didn't leave because of the money.
I'm going to guess that Brady probably endorsed FTX, but is that Sam Brinkman something?
know.
He's the creator of it. He fucked everyone over. But Giselle was literally worth more than Brady.
yeah,
And probably still
Yeah.
is. So he didn't give a fuck about
no,
money.
100%. Well,
Yeah.
and there's a point
She was
where
worth like a $500 million.
there's also it clearly
looking
came
good.
down
She
to
does.
listen. If you're willing to give up $5 million to keep a receiver,
You don't give
it
a fuck
comes
about.
down to I need this team around me.
Yeah.
That's what I want, and
That's
I'm
what I'm
willing to
saying.
pay for that.
Also,
Just willing to pay for it.
multi-millionaire
Yeah,
would rather win
Yeah.
than have an extra $5 million.
yeah,
So yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
yeah.
It's you don't
Dude.
name another like right
Wes
now.
Welker was. That man's gonna have a tragic end. I guarantee in his life.
No,
So much CTE.
everybody in the NFL, dude.
But he's like 5'6". I've never
Yeah.
seen someone get fucking rocked harder than that man.
Oh no, people get hit way harder than him.
Oh.
He's a little guy.
Uh-huh.
He slides in them DMs. He's a slider.
Ugh.
He's a bad
He's had
motherfucker.
so many concussions.
I loved Wes Welker on the Patriots. But I do think
Oh, yeah,
like-
he's a coach now.
just fucking name a bunch of quarterbacks giving up a significant amount of their at the time.
Yeah,
Brady
most
was
of them
making
always are
like
more.
18 million.
Yeah.
He's giving up 3 to 5.
I
want to
say
it's a
that
big percentage.
when fuck. Yeah, I want to say he was like 10, almost 10 million under what the highest paid contract was in the league.
Who's that?
Brady.
At the end with the Bucks or the Patriots?
I want to say he was like around when the 18 million number came
Yeah.
out. I think there was someone that was making about 28.
oh,
a season.
without a doubt there was. Yeah.
So like he was way under. What are you laughing
I
at?
need you gotta read Matt's fucking comment, dude. Out loud.
Cam is 5'3" and got rocked hard this year. Yeah, he got Wes Welker.
Oh my gosh, dude. Dude, with all due respect,
Kirk
to Cam,
Cousins was making more money than Brady.
everybody
Yeah.
was, dude. At 18 million, Brady wasn't, I don't think, one of the top 8 quarterbacks or something like that in the NFL pay wise, and was one of the top 2 statistical quarterbacks in the NFL. But no, you just listen, you can say like, well, Brady clearly cared about money. Brady, you don't hear quarterback stories of them giving up significant amounts of contract to keep us.
Yeah,
a
more than
receiver.
not.
Also, You can tell that Tom Brady is
How many other quarterbacks in fucking history have unretired and then had another player unretired to just get
That's
on
what I
their
was just about
fucking
to
team?
say.
Okay.
You can't tell me he's not a great leader on the field.
Yeah.
When one of his guys is coming out of retirement when he said he was actually done.
Gronk will be Hall of Fame.
Gronk's 100%. Gronk's one of top 3 to 5 for sure. Top 5, maybe top 3 fucking tight end of all time.
Yeah.
Kelsey might be one too. That guy's a motherfucker, dude.
Yeah, he is.
Who played for the Chiefs forever? Garcia? Chat'll know.
Might.
There's a big motherfucker that played for the Chiefs. One of the greatest from a tight end perspective, like to watch him, he was so fucking good, dude.
But Gronk was like, put a ball in the air.
Gonzalez, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Tony Gonzalez. That guy's a
You put it
motherfucker,
fucking
dude.
around him, and he
Yeah.
was like, "Yeah, I'll just catch it."
Yeah.
And I'm gonna truck stick anyone that
No,
tries.
Gronk's
It was
problem
like,
was he's just always fucking hurt.
yeah,
That's why he said he retired. He's like, dude, I'm not recovering.
yeah.
I'm not recovering.
He was twice the size of every fucking like safety around
I
him.
love Gronk so
Anyone
much.
picking him up, he was like, "I'll crush you."
I love Gronk so much.
Every corner was like, "I don't want to fucking go against him."
Yeah, I love Gronk. Joe Burrow's giving up tons of money to get other stars on the team. Yeah.
Well, he has to.
Yeah, he has to. Well, he also doesn't have a team. This is the problem. Listen, Brady had already won Super Bowls. Like lots. Like handfuls, some would say. And was giving up money. Like, it's just wild.
Gronk is the #1 all-time tight end. It's not even close.
He is? Is that true? Like, is that like
He was
a
an extra
non-debated
off
thing?
tackle in the run game. He was a beast in the passing game. He was just a big man that was so athletic.
Is that who is the best tight end ever? Is just Gronk the guy now?
Like,
Who is it?
can you even think of other tight ends through like history though?
Tony Gonzalez was the guy. Like, he was the guy for a while. Like, I remember him being Madden, being
Aaron
a big
Hernandez,
deal.
gone forever.
Well,
Gone forever.
to find out, seemingly not a great dude. I don't know.
Just murders.
Weirdly.
Great athlete though.
So supposedly, yeah.
Yeah.
Is Gronk like I think with the quarterback conversation, there's like 2 or 3 at least, right? At least. Kelsey gotta be in the
Kelsey
conversation.
should be.
I brought him up earlier. Tony Gonzalez was a motherfucker, and he was before Gronk and Kelsey. Kelsey now is the most fun to watch, period. Like, without a doubt.
He's got a really good personality.
Gronk was the guy that, like, when there was a game, you were like, he's going to throw the ball to Gronk.
Antonio
no
Gates
matter
was
what.
really good.
But,
Shit.
oh, Luke's on a fucking list. Oh, shit. Luke doesn't even have Gronk top 2.
He got a #3.
Kelsey's the only one of that group that we're talking about that's playing football right now.
Yeah.
So that's interesting. I wish that I loved football, like truly loved it. I do. It's like,
Kittle's not in this conversation.
do you have things that you like wish you loved? Could be food. Could be anything. I
So-
wish I liked tomatoes, like on burgers. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like I
Okay.
just wish I did. Make my life better if I liked them.
How'd we start this conversation?
Because like I wish I loved football more.
More?
Like I wish I was like obsessed. Like I wish I played fantasy.
Oh,
I
yeah.
wish I was like into the fucking stats. I wish I watched ESPN every day. Like I wish
It's just
that,
time consuming.
but I don't
is
love
what
it.
it is.
Well, and I get bored. Like I tried. I just don't.
Well, it's okay. So I love F1.
I love highlights.
I love F1 because it is a short little bit throughout the week.
Mm-hmm.
So they show up on Wednesday.
Right.
There's practice.
2 to 3 hours a
There's
week.
practice on fucking Thursday. There's practice on Friday. There's usually qualifying,
Yeah.
maybe a sprint on Saturday, race on Sunday.
Yep.
Every little bit of that, I watch highlights for all the practices,
Sure.
all the qualifying, and we'll sometime watch qualifying.
Sure.
It's not that big a deal,
Sure.
whatever. And there's like a race. All right, cool. Hour and a half. I'm good. 2 hours, I'm done.
Right.
And I was like, on with my life.
Yeah.
Don't have to put the thing in the NFL. Like, so you're talking 4 days
yeah.
a week, you got to watch games?
Well, not 4 days a week. It's 3 days a week of 1 to 2 games, and then 1 day of like eight games.
But you got Monday,
Like, that's what I'm
Thursday, Sunday.
But Sunday is not one game.
Oh, no, yeah,
Sunday's
that's what I'm
all
saying.
day.
Sunday's all day.
It's the whole day.
Yeah, there's
It's
no in
noon
and out.
to 12 p.m.
You can
or
watch
12
Red
a.m.
Zone, and that's an all-day
Yes,
fucking thing
yeah.
of just people scoring touchdowns.
I wish I loved it.
The NHL would be another fun one, I
Fuck
think.
no. In person, 100%. On TV, fuck you.
It's not as bad as you pitch.
It's not that bad. It's not great.
Well, here we go. Hot take on this one because you don't give a fuck.
Mhm.
How do you know about the like the pitch clock that they put in MLB?
Yeah.
Like it, hate it? How do you feel about it?
I think it's fucking phenomenal.
Because it speeds up games.
Get your shit together.
Yeah.
Nobody's watching it. Hey, stop. We know this. We know this for a fact. This is fucking analytic.
I mean, that was
MLB's
America's
down.
fucking pastime.
But
though.
it's down.
Yeah.
You can say it's the pastime. It's fucking down.
slow.
The pitch clock will bring it back up. I would bet money.
It's faster
analytically.
action?
Yeah, because it's the same.
You
Listen,
need to sit down and watch
football's not
4 hours.
constant action.
Kind of.
But no. It's not constant. But you know that breaks only 30 seconds to 1 minute or whatever.
But hear
it
me
is,
out.
right?
Like
The pitch clock will bring baseball back.
watching
to,
every pitch versus every play, wildly different.
It is different for sure.
They're like a big play in football
Mm-hmm.
is like, I think it just like adds up to more.
It feels
like
like
one.
They've made it
like,
feel like more.
unless
yeah.
it's a fucking grand slam,
Yeah.
like even a solo shot home run, you're like,
Sure.
oh, missed it. Watch the home, like the replay. You're like, damn, good hit.
But it depends on how into baseball you are, right?
Yeah,
Like if you're super sold on a team,
man,
like you get like
you might be right.
the pitch clock's
my-
the greatest thing of all time.
My
The pitch clock is the fucking 30-second timer in the NFL. It's the exact same shit.
it needs work. It's not perfect.
Sure, whatever.
But
That's
it's
fine.
new.
Yeah. I don't. This
Shaving
is,
like 30 to 45 minutes off a game.
oh, is that real?
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude. What?
But MLB is where you go when you want to know every stat about everything that's ever happened.
Baseball has too many games. They have too many games, and they were too long. Now they've shortened the games.
64 games in a season? 162, 164, one of those?
Stop with the 9 innings.
You want to do like 6?
7. Make it odd. It has to be odd. We need an odd. That's fine.
All right, 5.
Fine.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Do 5 to 50 games. What are we doing?
5 innings, 4
games?
out.
How many
4
games-
outs an inning.
How many games are in baseball? 8
What-
million a year? It fucking never ends, dude.
162.
I need to miss you. Okay, I need you
you
to
play
be
series
gone.
with everyone.
Yeah, stop.
All right, 5 innings.
We need 50
4
games,
outs an inning.
tops.
Let's rip this shit.
50 games. Let's go. 50
What
games,
is
7
it?
innings. I don't give a shit. But
So it's
with the pitch
27 versus
clock.
20 out.
it's
20.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's what I will say. When I'm at a bar,
Hear me out also. Okay, we get down 5 innings, 4 outs, an inning, right?
Sure.
So you get an extra out.
yep.
So you kind of bring it up a little
Or
bit. You could do
you're
5.
evening
You could do
things out.
5 outs an inning, and it'd be like 25 versus 27.
Okay.
We go hockey rules at the end. If it's 0-0 or if it's tied at the end, we do home run fucking derby.
We derby it.
Yep.
I love that. I love that a lot.
Like, we
It's
shoot out this
penalty
bitch.
kicks in
Yeah.
soccer. Fucking rip
There's a
it,
shootout in
bitch.
hockey.
I love that.
Yep, we
I do
go
like that a
fucking
lot.
home run derby. Listen, MLB, when you guys want to know how to make your game better, we're here for you.
Yeah. There's too many games for people to follow, which is part of your problem. The games were too long. Shortening them was a good idea. The pitch clocks are a great idea because every other sport on planet Earth has one, except
Yeah,
soccer.
pretty much.
Like
Well, you know the time limit on soccer. It's
Yes,
90 minutes
yeah.
plus out and
everybody
injuries and shit
has
like that.
one.
Yeah.
If their game isn't a time limited game.
Yes.
NBA has a shot clock. The NFL has a fucking time delay a game timer, whatever the fuck it's called. Like everybody else fucking has this implement into, hey man, please don't hold that ball in your butthole for 7 hours, dude. None of us want to watch that. Like everybody has it.
Matt
But,
said mascot fight to the death.
dude, now while the home run derby is going on, somebody's hitting. Mark McGuire is juicing his ass in the locker room, hitting home runs.
You gotta hit line drives at
Dude,
the opponent's
oh.
fucking mascot.
This is it, 100%. I just the MLB has really fucking let this like old white people made the game, and then they just like don't change
Dude.
that forever.
Dude, they could do sprints like the fucking F1. So it's like, so you do a 3 round, or like it's normally 3 series. So you do like 2 sprints and
Yeah.
like a full game. So like you do 2 5-rounders and then fucking 1 9-rounder. Like we could make this better.
I'm telling you, the pitch clock's a great idea. I don't know. They needed something to shorten it. It needs to not be 9 innings either. But
They're talking about that in golf now,
what's that?
putting a fucking
Timer
like a
on it.
timer on them.
You know
Because
what?
people are
I'm gonna
taking
be
like
honest.
an atrocious amount of time now.
To hit the ball?
Mm-hmm. One guy took almost 3 minutes over the ball,
What was he doing?
standing there.
Masturbating? Are we cooking a fucking omelet? We can do a lot in 3 minutes.
It was like 2 minutes and change.
Hey, man,
Him fucking
get your
dancing around.
shit together.
He'd back off, look, go again. And
Act like you've been here. That's wild.
yeah. Brooks
Fuck.
Koepka was like, hey, we like realistically the rules say it's this amount of time.
Oh, there's a rule?
yeah.
Golf's
It's-
the dumbest fucking sport in the world.
I agree. That is a sport that has rules to fucking have rules.
100%. You want to know why? Some dude was like, we should do this. You're like, yeah, okay. And it never changed. Nobody ever revisited.
It was like the
It's like
women's
laws.
Riders Cup or something like that. It was some like team format play that this chick hit like an almost eagle putt. So the ball stops like right there.
Okay.
The other team goes and picks it up and throws it to her like it's a gimme. Like
Sure, of
putt.
course,
like no one
right.
could fucking
Yeah, of
miss
course,
it.
you
Like
can't miss it.
you can't
If
miss
you
it.
blow on it, it goes
It
in.
goes in. And the girl came over and goes, well, we're going to have to assess that as an eagle now because you touched it before 10 seconds. And the girl goes, yeah, but it was never going to go in.
Right.
Like-
It wasn't moving anymore.
Yeah. She goes, we can go to the TV. Like, we can replay this. It wasn't moving.
Sure.
It was never going to go in.
Right.
It wasn't overhanging the hole. Like, we just pick it up. This is fucking match play.
Physics.
It's not stroke play. It's match play. So, like, if you win a hole, you get a point.
Okay.
It's not stroke.
Oh, so the stroke doesn't even matter.
it doesn't
You just
matter
gotta
at
win the
all.
hole.
Yeah, you win the
Okay.
hole. It doesn't fucking
matters
matter.
even less then.
Yeah. And she was like, what the fuck? Like, you
We're
can't.
still arguing this.
Yeah.
Here's the problem with golf. Can I tell you the problem with golf? It hasn't changed in too many years.
Luke's never going to get some.
We need it to change.
All right.
Luke
You can have a little bit.
Luke
but
text. I poured just a little bit. Luke, text me and I'll put a sample in a sample ball. Golf needs MLB had the same problem. They have to change. We need rule changes.
Well,
over
but-
time.
yeah.
Just perfect it. Humans get better over time.
Yeah.
Humans like 100 years ago, fucking terrible people. Come to find out, all of them, almost all of them.
Yeah, but the Scots made golf, and
That's fine.
they like tradition.
That's cool. That's cool. We play it in fucking America, Chief.
Yeah.
You want to play our courses?
Well-
You could play our rules.
Is it?
Fuck them. Bring your dumb green jackets here. We're painting them red.
That is the Masters, and that's in Augusta, Georgia.
It's fucking
So
stupid as shit. This is green jacket thing, dumb as fuck too. It's dumb as fuck.
just a ceremonial thing.
Yeah.
But the old course
So-
at St. Andrews is
Ceremonial.
They still have a
So is witchcraft. Come to find out.
still got a tournament there every year.
I hate golf. I hate it.
I love it.
I love. Now here's what I will say, and I say all this to discount myself.
Love the environment.
If we are at a bar and we have no responsibility,
Oh, I got it for
Right?
you. Yep, you go ahead.
we have no responsibility.
Yep.
The goal is to just be at this bar for like the next 4 or 5 hours. Just have a good, just chill. There's whiskey, there's beers, we're fucking actual chilling. There's no anxiety or stress. Nothing's going on that's important. If golf or baseball's on TV, I love that.
Yeah.
Because I love knowing that if I miss that, I'm good.
Yeah.
It's okay to miss that.
But it's fun. You like watch. You're like, oh damn.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't want to
be a part of that moment.
The fucking Hail Mary touchdown.
Fair.
Dude, if I miss the hole in one, I'm going to look up. They're going to replay it 75 times. I'm going to see it.
Now hear me out. I saw it on a reel. It's the blue collar Masters.
Dude.
So every beer
Yes.
takes a stroke off.
Yep.
Yeah. Like the rules that they laid
Yeah.
down, I go, we need to make this a television program.
Have you seen, somebody in chat will know exactly what I'm talking about. There's this golf event where you can go get tanked. You're allowed to cheer. You're allowed to yell.
Yep.
What's that called?
Is it Waste Management Open?
This is what golf needs.
Yeah.
Golf needs like fucking let's go, dude.
Yeah.
We need pressure. We need like, dude, you're allowed to go to an NBA game, sit courtside and be like, you guys are shit at that's wild.
Live events are also fucking wild, but
Dude.
people are mad because it's backed by Saudi death money.
This is what well, that's a problem.
Yeah.
They have a ton of money. They're paying
all the
people
money.
a lot of money
Yeah.
to move
But,
from the fucking
like they just had a
PGA.
tournament where like two people had like a hole in one, so people just drinks just fucking out
go.
there, like
Yes.
just fucking make
This
it
is what we
rain
need,
beers.
though. We need this so bad.
Oh, and
Golf
like
needs
they
that.
had like probably like 50 people running out there with like trash bags, just picking up cups
Sure.
and beers
Yeah.
and just fucking everything.
That's what we need.
Because the entire place just exploded.
Maybe we have rules, but
Like they're cheering while this shit's happening. Yeah.
What we need is excite. Hey, the announcers act like the golfers can hear them. On a par 4, he's got a 300-yard drive, and he's probably gonna. Fuck you! They can't hear you. Number 1. Number 2, talk like a normal person. Number 3, everybody around them should be able to yell 100%. Oh my god, Matt.
I had to scroll in to read that, and I was like, what?
Dude, golf needs like a refresh is what it needs. The problem is
New
like,
image.
In golf,
Hey,
just,
you know what? We
you ever
just need to
think-
sit down,
go to an
have a
NFL
couple
game.
drinks, and then we'll just reimagine things that are happening that are boring
think about
We'll make them
What
better.
are the biggest sports in America? Football's one of them.
easily.
Basketball's one of them.
Yeah.
Is soccer one of them?
No.
Okay.
Hell no. I would say baseball's way bigger
Is
than
hockey
soccer.
one of them?
Yeah, it's up there.
Those 3 live are loud as fuck.
Yeah.
Football especially.
Oh.
They have meters
It's
to tell you how many
stadium sports.
decibels.
So you're talking stadium
Yeah.
sports. Okay.
Make golf a stadium sport.
Yeah.
It'll be so popular. Have you watched the guys on YouTube Shorts or TikTok? All they do is roast people to see if they can back them off the tee.
Oh, back off challenges?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those guys make
They're
golf
fucking
funny
great.
as fuck.
Yeah.
And you know what I'll watch for too long? That. You want to know why? Because it's entertaining. I need something to like move the game along while dipshit here staring at a ball in a fucking field for 4 hours. Dude, you know what was cool? Tiger Woods. You know who's gone? John Daly. Like, these people are old as fuck and they're leaving.
Tiger still plays.
Kinda.
Tiger will never win a Masters or like a big tournament ever again.
Dude,
Which is sad.
Everybody's like, Dan doesn't know anything about golf. I don't. It needs to be better.
It's because of the rules of PGA events. You're not allowed to use a cart. You have to walk.
That is an old person thing. That's the craziest thing.
It's
I've ever
because
heard.
it's like an
Bullshit.
expected standard that you're allowed are of able bodied to walk your 18 holes. But a problem is
That's so
that
dumb.
man about lost his fucking leg in that car accident he had. So he's so debilitated that he can't like walk that much.
Oh, you were the one
Yeah.
telling me about this.
And he'll
Yeah.
never
Yeah.
ever win another like major event
Yeah.
because he
'Cause he can't
can't
walk
walk that many holes,
Hey,
which
here's
is
the
just
thing.
sad as fuck. He's
John
one of the
Daly's
best players.
drunk constantly.
Oh yeah.
47 cigarettes and cigars deep. Probably on cocaine. There's definitely a hooker somewhere near. He's still golfing.
Natural talent though.
I know, but he's like the standout
Yeah.
in the field of like partying.
If he had like Tiger's worth ethic
Sure.
with his natural talent,
Yeah.
he'd have been the best golfer to ever walk the earth.
Daily,
Yeah.
that's wild.
He put in 10% of the effort as everyone else on the tour. And
Just built different.
yeah,
Just literally built different.
molten
You want to know what's
everything.
even crazier than that? Or on top, I would add to that is that the fact that
He has that Mickey Mantle gene. He
he
100%
has
does.
the
Yeah.
real Mickey Mantle gene.
For real, he does.
But what's so crazy about him is he's also still alive,
yeah,
which is the wildest thing.
yeah.
That motherfucker has never been sober or
It's
off
like
cigarettes.
Ozzy. Like
Yeah,
you're
100%.
surprised that man's still alive.
Without a doubt, 100%.
John Daly does ride a cart because he doesn't play any more PGA events, like not real ones.
Golf is an $84 billion industry in the U.S. alone. What's the NFL? 700 kajillion.
Way less than that.
Then golf?
Yeah.
No. From a spectator, there's no way more people
Hey,
watch
buddy.
golf.
So the Miami F1 GP
Yeah.
makes more in a weekend than in the
That-
entire
that's different though,
season
because that's an international thing.
Dolphins.
That's very different.
in the blue money.
F1 money is fake money. That's
Oh.
different. That shit's built
F1
different.
money is that oil money.
You can't
basically.
compare F1 money to other shit.
Yeah.
That shit's different.
Yeah. So,
Um,
and that's a single weekend versus 8 home games of the Dolphins.
no, yeah. That's F1's
Built different.
fake. That's not real money. When you do F1's fake
Okay,
money,
Luke
dude.
already said the NFL's total revenue for 2022 was 18 billion. So you can inverse those numbers.
In golf was 84 billion. No fucking, I don't believe that at all. I refuse to believe this. Unless Luke tells me, basically.
So that's
How is golf making $84 billion?
money, man.
How? The advertisers.
Where did you
man,
read
huh?
that?
Right above that one, Scotty Mac. There's no fucking way.
Whew.
Oh, I wonder if he's saying like you and me buying golf club. That's golf.
Oh.
Every golf course
Oh. That,
Okay,
like, the
I see.
entire
Okay.
industry of golf.
is 84 billion.
Yeah.
That I could see that 100%. Okay, that makes way more
Okay.
sense. That's fucking different. Okay, Sean and I buying football. I was not taking into consideration Sean and I golfing. I'm talking PGA. People consuming the content of
Yeah,
golf.
we could say that whiskey's
Okay,
a
that makes
$1
sense,
trillion
Scotty.
industry.
Right,
You know,
that makes
like
sense,
that.
Scotty. I see what you're saying. North American Pro Golf Tour generated 1.5, so 1/18th of the NFL. Mind you, that's still a lot of money. I mean, I'll give them that. Hey, make it better though. Make it better. You know? Gosh.
And then the Saudis made the Live Tour, and they paid more of that for than like just people to be there.
When they were talking, I just remember the talks because I didn't know about the live stuff for a while.
Mickelson was like $200 million to go there.
Just to move.
Yeah.
Just to not
They
golf
offered-
in the PGA.
They offered Tiger $1 billion. He turned it down.
Oh, imagine turning down a bill.
He already has a bill.
Hey, man, double it. Like, what are we?
Tiger is already a billionaire.
I don't. Right, hear me out. Hey, man, what do you need me to do for the billion?
Yeah, but
No. Just let's pretend I'm Tiger. I'm a billionaire. You be Liv and just pitch me this project, and then I'm gonna respond to you.
okay. But this is like offering Jeff Bezos $1
This is not
billion
the same.
to do something.
No. Jeff Bezos
He
has
already
a lot
has
of
$1
billions.
billion.
No, Jeff
though.
Bezos has lots of billions.
But when you have $1 billion, everything's fucking free.
No. If you ask Elon Musk if he could double his money, he'd be like, "Yeah, I'll do that."
There's just nothing that's like.
I don't think it matters.
outside.
It becomes a competition of like how many billions do I have? It doesn't. That amount doesn't matter. If you pitch to me, hey man, if you don't play with the fucking PGA anymore, we'll just double your money, your net worth, your fucking overall money, not like today's money, your forever money, and I'd be like, another billion like this.
Hey,
I worked my whole life for a
would
billion.
you like to come to our country and play for us?
Oh, you have to go somewhere else.
They travel all around the world.
Okay.
Are
they like safe place? Like I'm not at risk. I'm gonna live.
No, you'll be fine. But it's built on death money.
Do we know this? Are we being
Yeah.
upfront about this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's Saudi backed.
But we knew this when you pitched this?
Yeah.
That does $1
So
billion.
the ethical thing was what
Tiger
people
Woods
kept
seems like an
going on.
ethics guy for sure.
So,
No, go ahead though.
yeah, but cheating on your wife versus murdering people.
He didn't do it. He did cheat. He did do whatever else he did.
Yes, but you would be playing for someone that has definitely taken
backed.
diplomatic immunity against like murdering.
Is that bad?
Oh, yeah, a lot of people.
Really?
Yeah,
Fuck.
they're not for like rights of their people. So Lewis Hamilton
Hear me
used to
out.
wear like a rainbow helmet
Okay.
when they would go to like Qatar and stuff like
Sure.
that to support people, and they
Sure.
were told you shouldn't do that.
To Lewis Hamilton?
Yeah.
To the GOAT of F1?
Yeah,
Okay.
I wouldn't call him GOAT right now.
Oh, well,
but
Michael Schumacher and him. That's it.
Senna.
No. Not for real, though.
You
And I don't even
don't-
watch F1, and I know this. This is how I know I know. This is how I know I'm right. So, anyways, here's the thing.
Well, I won't even say Max Verstappen. I will just say Red Bull.
Okay,
Fucking
wait,
Christ.
here's the thing. But what if you took the bill and you say, I know that you've murdered people.
Yeah.
I'm going to take 250 million of that and support the people who have been murdered.
Okay.
Seems like doable.
double it and give it to someone else. Said Zach Jump. Tennessee Jets said you see LTT turn down $100 million for the brand. I can see that.
Sean was, oh, no. What do you just told me
Linus
something
just
about Linus.
stepped down as the
That's what it
CEO.
was. Dan is so
Yeah,
greedy.
Tiger is already a billionaire. It's about legacy for him. Like he doesn't need money means
What's
nothing
about
to him.
legacy? Him losing in the PGA constantly? That's what's happening, right?
Yeah, but he's still
It's a
making
cool
cuts.
legacy.
So like, he just made a cut at like the Masters.
What's the cut mean?
So
He's in the final tournament.
yeah,
Okay.
So the Masters, you and me could go play a Masters.
It's like poker at the thing. World
Yeah.
Stars of Poker thing. We're allowed to enter.
yes,
We're not going to make it anywhere.
but you have to be okay. We actually couldn't. You have to have like a very very good handicap to go play. But if, say, we were great golfers,
Okay.
we could go register and play an open event
Okay.
and potentially make it into the open.
Okay.
So it's about 9,000-ish people
Holy shit.
play every year in the open events. It cuts to about 150.
This is just like poker.
Yeah. And then, so that's the qualification. It's like you have to be in the top about 150 or so.
Okay.
From there, you play, I think it's 72 holes.
Okay.
And then they cut from there. So only the
Oh.
top like 100 to 80 or so will make it, depending on the field.
Sure.
He made a cut, and Rory McIlroy, who is considered like one of the
Know
top
that
golfers
name.
in the
Yep.
world, didn't make the cut. So
Okay.
Tiger can still fucking play.
Sure.
He just can't
Walk around
keep
the
up.
course.
Yeah, he literally just physically, his body can't keep up anymore.
Man, that's wild. This is just like the World Stars of Poker.
So Nightingale just said 150 for 36, then cut to 72 for the last 36. So yeah,
That's
give or take.
crazy,
Yeah,
dude.
so it's cut.
So here's the thing.
I don't even know who is number one golfer right now. Someone could look that up. Yeah, dude.
Do you remember?
He also took a shot in the Masters where he had like 1 foot in the sand, 1 foot up, and tried to hit it, and then like just chunked it and like fell back, and it was like, oh no! And
Like
he
grandpa.
is like everything just became, well, like Luke said, is like robotic.
See,
It just like he couldn't do it anymore.
See, his kid's supposed to be a fucking monster.
Yeah, he talked about his kid out driving him recently. His kid's 12.
I've been seeing shit on like.
That's like John Daly
Shorts.
Jr. too.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, he's a monster.
Oh shit.
Been a monster.
Oh, that'll be cool.
He plays college right now.
Interesting. I've been seeing shit about Tiger's kid
Scheffler or Rahm, probably Rahm.
being a fucking monster. Like
Yeah,
out putting Tiger, like doing crazy shit.
He's a
Like,
monster.
Yeah.
I told Aaron,
It's
they
kinda
live in a
cool.
golf course. I was like, give Henry their daughter, a putter right now. I was like, this is how Tiger learned. His dad played, so it was like you
Dad
just go
also
on.
seemingly sounded like a piece of shit.
Yeah, you know. You let him putt, and
Sure.
then you get him into chipping,
Sure.
and then you get him to irons, and then driving. It was like he learned backwards,
Sure.
as most people pick up a driver and start playing.
Oh, interesting.
So
Okay.
he learned all the way
He
back.
played putt first.
Yeah,
Right.
but got real good at the short
Yeah.
game.
Well, see,
Everyone on the PGA
Tiger
Tour
seemed like
can
the
drive.
opposite of John Daly.
Yeah,
Whereas, like, oh, you put in the hours.
Yeah.
And all of them.
John Daly was here to party.
Yeah.
Just was great.
John Daly's like, you want to do the line, Tiger? He's like, I got to fuck that chick. Then I got to go hit some drives and putt. So,
Like there's a story that John Daly always talks about, and was like in the clubhouse after a round, and was like, "Hey, come have a drink with us." And Tiger was like, "No, I got practice. I'm gonna go hit." He goes, "You're Tiger Woods. You just fucking come. Like I'm drinking. Just
Right,
come drink
just
with
come
it."
party.
He goes, "John, if I had your talent, I wouldn't have to practice. But since I don't, I'm going to practice."
Tiger said that?
hmm
Damn, that's wild. Okay, really quick before we move on, because that reminded me of a different topic. But, and I'm going to move us from the topic
I appreciate
because
you.
of this. Before that, Jason was in here from Master Drum. He says he's 80% for Pours in the Park.
All
I
right.
saw him say that. So, Jason, it's you and me in the finals. I need you to be about a 99% for Pours, dude.
I need
'Cause
Matt to let me in the heck.
One of us has to have the fucking belt at Pours. The belt has to come to Pours. The belt came to Pours last year. This is going to have to
did.
become an annual thing.
It did.
If you have the belt,
You're invited to
you
Pours in
just
the Park.
come to Pours in the Park. This is your new job. Okay, what makes me think of that is there are these really cool old videos. I'm like the biggest Mike Tyson fan ever.
Oh.
Like I just fucking really fascinated and obsessed with Mike Tyson. Current Mike Tyson. Because he's changed, like the amount in which he's changed is very significant.
He
And
grew
he's-
up,
Well,
but he was famous when he was 20.
I know, but
buddy.
he's no, I know, but he's very like a different guy right now.
100%.
Like the mushrooms and like,
But he also talked about if he had to train again, he'd become that killer.
but they're really interesting videos. So Mike Tyson's like a history guy, loves dictators, like big gladiator dictator guy, knows
Okay.
everything about all the dictators.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna try it.
it's
Where's
really
the damn-
interesting watching Mike Tyson when he was not out of boxing, but later in boxing. Mike Tyson grew up on Muhammad Ali. So
Yeah.
Muhammad Ali was always Mike
lot of people
Tyson's
did.
hero. I know, but like, yeah, but Mike Tyson's Mike fucking Tyson. Like it's different when your hero is the other guy
Yeah.
that you're being compared. It's different if LeBron's hero's Jordan. That hits different, right?
You think so?
Everybody's hero was Jordan.
Yeah, but
LeBron's the guy
like,
compared
do you know
to Jordan.
how many people that Muhammad Ali, like, people give their respects to as being a hero in their life? Like, that man was a
But that's what I'm
huge historical figure.
right. But
Okay.
if you're in that sport and you become
Oh, I see what
somebody
you're
in
saying.
the conversation
Yeah.
of GOAT
Yeah.
and your hero is the other GOAT,
Yep.
right?
It's someone, yeah. I
just
see what you're
feels
saying. Yeah.
different
In the
because-
same lane.
Because like, so it's
He inspired me to become this.
like LeBron goes, no, I'm better than Jordan. He says that.
Yeah.
He says, no, I'm the best ever. Tyson, there are these interesting conversations where Tyson, and it's like you're saying with what reminded me is Tiger
Yep.
Woods and John Daly. Tyson and Muhammad Ali are sitting in an interview together before Muhammad Ali had started to lose, some of his stuff.
Mental capacity.
And the guy looks at them and he goes, who would win in a fight? And Tyson's in about his prime at this point. Muhammad Ali's obviously out of his prime, but still definitely has all of his fucking shit together.
Capacity.
And Tyson goes, no, stop that. And Muhammad just starts laughing. And the guy goes, what do you mean? And Tyson goes, no. Nobody fucks with that guy. And he goes, I don't have a word to say to him that's disrespectful. And Tyson like talks some shit.
Yeah.
Motherfucker. Murder people. Like if you wanted.
There
For
was
fun.
there was a time in his career, I don't know what the fight was. He was mad about something, like he had to retape his hands or something, and he like punched a wall that his opponent was on the other side, and he heard him hit the wall,
yeah.
and it psyched him out before he even got in the
Fucked him
ring.
up.
Yeah.
And
It's crazy.
dude, the interviews where Tyson talks about Muhammad Ali are so fucking interesting.
Yeah.
Because Tyson had the mentality and attitude
There's
of
no
like,
comparison. It was all
I will
respect.
murder anyone. I don't
Yeah.
care. Like you put George Foreman in here, I'm good.
Yeah.
You put fucking today, you put Deontay Wilder in here, I'm good. Like that was the
Yeah.
attitude, right? The only guy that was the exception was Muhammad Ali ever,
It was his hero.
which is so fucking interesting.
Yeah.
He didn't seem like he had heroes. He seemed like a murderer. He's like, I'll bite your fucking ear off. There's an interview with him in Holyfield now, or more recent.
Yeah.
And he goes, dude, when I bit your ear, like they were going through the thing, he goes, you fucking headbutted me. That's why I bit your ear. And Evander goes, I know, I didn't mean to do that. They were in a corner. They replay it.
Yeah.
They're in a corner, and Evander goes like this, headbutts Mike. Tyson bites his ear. Tyson, I didn't know this part. Tyson bit his ear a second time. Bit his other fucking ear. And Tyson goes, no, the second time I bit the same ear. And Evander goes, no, you didn't. You bit my other fucking ear. And he goes, did I really? And Evander goes, I swear to, and they're laughing.
And he's like sitting here like,
swear
I got
to
the teeth
God,
marks.
dude. And Tyson's like, that was the same ear, man. But it's one of like, dude, those conversations, when you see a legend respect another legend, I
Yeah.
think it puts like an extra
Respect.
hint on the legend.
Yeah.
Muhammad Ali has to be the GOAT if Tyson's saying Muhammad Ali's the GOAT.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Tiger says, John Daly, dude, listen, if you would have fucking tried, you're number one no matter what.
Oh, guaranteed.
You have to be number one no matter what then.
The man literally had won tournaments. He'd show up fucking drunk.
Daly?
Yeah, from partying the night before.
What the fuck?
He just would. It's such a natural talent. This kid's pretty good.
Dude, I just once Tyson fought Buster Douglas. Listen, I think the Mike Tyson like era was so interesting, and I think a lot of people don't consider him to be like the best boxer of all time for sure. But
He's one of the best heavyweights of all
Dude.
time.
he's the most entertaining ever. And Tyson Fury and Muhammad Ali was the Beatles. Like he changed everything.
Yeah,
He was the first one to
I
change.
thought that
everything.
earlier.
Yeah. He was the first one to make things different.
Yeah.
But Tyson was
He
the
put in
fastest motherfucker on planet Earth. Mike Tyson like looked like Sugar Ray Leonard at a heavyweight. It was the fucking wildest shit. In the world.
Watching him do like a 1-2 uppercut,
Dude.
just poof,
The
and
fights-
you're like, what the
It
fuck was
looked
that?
fake. Like people
Yeah.
fall over and you're like, did he hit him?
Yeah.
I didn't even know they hit him. It's the wildest shit. Tyson Fury and John Jones are, there's a whole thing with them now.
They actually didn't do it.
Fuck no. Tyson Fury, no, because Tyson Fury would lose in an MMA match.
Yeah.
John Jones would lose in a boxing match.
Yeah.
It's like, what are we doing? We both know where this is
So
at.
you see like the Nate Diaz thing?
Yeah. He's fighting Jake Paul.
Yeah. They're gonna box, And then I would love to see that MMA rematch. I think
Supposedly they're supposed to do that.
that's supposed to be the rumor that they're trying to set it up as a rematch on that because, well, Nate can
Diaz
box
is a
out.
boxer though.
I know, and
Like,
he
it's
has
like,
great fucking hands.
All we're gonna do in the UFC is also box.
Unfortunately,
Dirty boxing, but it'll be boxing.
yeah, but unfortunately, when we UFC and he fucking like leg locks his
No, I don't think
leg
he
off.
will. I don't think he will. They won't do that.
Yeah, but he's like a black belt.
Nate'll just beat the fuck. No, I know, but it's not.
He's gonna mount him
I just beat the fuck
and
out
beat
of
the
him.
fuck out of him.
I don't think he will. I think Nate will just stand up and beat the fuck out of him.
You think so?
And I think Jake's a good boxer. Good enough. I
think
don't
Jake goes for a fucking takedown and just eats a knee.
I don't think Jake even goes. Buddy, Jake has a team.
I'll take that bet right now.
No.
I'll take
Jake. Okay.
if he has an opportunity.
Nope.
I bet he goes for a takedown. And I bet he gets fucking just stuffed.
He will get stuffed. But I would only put one exception on my whole argument.
Yeah.
He only goes for a takedown if he's hurt, if he's rocked. If he's rocked, he goes for a takedown. It's instinctual. This
It's
is like
going
a
to
thing that
happen,
happens.
though.
If he's not rocked, he never goes for a takedown. Jake never goes for a takedown. There's no way.
Bullshit. Nope.
Why would you?
I take that bet.
Why would you?
Because he's going to, because I think Nate is going to try to punch him with like a leg kick or two.
I would.
The first time he feels a fucking leg kick, he's going to be like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah,
Let's
I'd imagine.
figure something
Yeah.
else out.
Can I tell you, everybody hates Jake Paul. He seems to be doing God's work over here. Is he not?
Seems to be doing okay.
Do you know what he's doing?
They're out in like Puerto Rico.
No. He's starting.
They do like sustainable like food and
No.
shit for people.
For
They got a bunch of
fighters.
charities.
No, for fighters.
Oh, he's trying to like get everyone fair pay.
He's got Anderson Silva on payroll.
Yeah.
He like all of these fights are I get paid and you get. It's
Yeah.
not about him. It's
He
about
calls Dana out all the time on
I
shit.
just-
Because he's like, I'm just trying to get your fighters paid.
everybody fucking hates him. You
He
realize
scammed
he
people?
scammed people?
On
Jake
what?
did? You're thinking
You think
Logan or
Logan?
Jake? If Jake's goal is to get fighters paid more,
He's a great promoter, and that's why
he's a great promoter. Well, he's good at
fucking
marketing.
Mayweather, he made a bunch of money because he owns his fucking name. He does all his promotion. He gets all that fucking money. It's all promotion.
Nagano's deal does way more for the fighter pay. Well, Nagano is also in a very different spot than Jake Paul in the fight world. And also, like, do you think the PFL lasts forever if the PFL is paying every one of Francis Nagano's opponents $2 million to lose? Nobody in PFL is
To
beating
get older
Francis
fighters
Ngannou.
paid? Okay. So he's also trying to change the pay structure of the whole MMA scheme.
Wait, who said what?
Nate Angel said he made it a brand that gets older fighters paid.
No, he doesn't. No, he didn't. It's whoever he's trying to get more pay for the people fighting currently, not older fighters. He's getting older fighters paid by fighting him. That's true. But he's also like the whole dude. He said if he made the deal with Anderson Silva, if I beat you, then you have to join this fucking cause.
Yep.
And if I don't, then you don't. If you win, then you don't. I don't. It's such a weird thing. Everybody hates him, and I know he's like an abrasive personality for sure. But Nagano's if PFL or whatever, I think it's PFL. If PFL survives, it'll like change everything. I don't know. Francis Nganou's making $1 kajillion. If Luke, what you were referencing is Jake Paul just pitched a PFL UFC collab where John Jones from the UFC fights Francis from the PFL because the fight everyone wants to see is Francis John because John's a heavyweight now. So everybody just wants to see if John can beat Francis because Francis is terrifying. But now that they're in different organizations, the UFC will never go for it because they would never stoop to somebody else's level, like whatever. No, I agree 100%, Angel, that he doesn't have anybody fight.
Shower.
Here's the thing. Francis will fight someone, and that someone will get paid at least $2 million, which is wild.
To just take an ass beating.
Probably because it's not it's not Bellator and it's not the UFC.
Yeah.
So your back pay of talent or your backlog of talent is not the same. That's
Andy said Mayweather can't read. Did you see the 50 Cent thing?
we're
The
constantly
ASL,
trolling him.
like when they were doing the ASL challenge was like the ice bucket. He goes, you know what? I'll donate $2 million to the ASL It was like some like outrageous number. I don't know if that was it.
Sure.
He goes, all I got to do is I'm challenging Floyd Mayweather to read a 1 page of a Harry Potter book. That's it. He was like, I need to be out loud. And then made another video and was like, you know what? I'll double it. And it was like Jimmy Kimmel thought it was going to be too hard for you. So I just need a page of Cat in the Hat.
Oh my, dude, 50 Cent as a personality is one of my favorite personalities on the internet. Like, he's such a fucking troll.
He bought out like the
Ja
first,
Rule.
like a couple rows of the Ja Rule
No,
concert.
the first 4 rows
Yeah.
of his whole concert, and gave the tickets to no one.
Yeah.
So it's empty. See, Lil Wayne just walked out of a concert.
What?
Walked out. Performed like 30 minutes. Sold out concert. Performed 30 minutes.
Why
They're
did he
like,
walk out?
What the fuck? He goes, crowd energy was shit. He goes, I worked too damn hard for this. Left. Didn't come back either. Wasn't walked out and came back.
How much
Left.
money would it take to take a prime Tyson punch? Okay. If I get to wear those like big pads,
Generational wealth. I gotta set I gotta set several.
and it's
families
got to
up.
be in the stomach with
I
like
gotta
one of
set-
those big, like, you know, the sumo pads they wear.
Yeah.
I need
Oh,
that.
I know what you're talking about. I don't think it matters. I don't.
It's not in the face.
I think you're still.
I think
breaking
I'd
ribs.
die.
Yeah.
That's fine. I
Well,
could take some
wait,
internal
it's
bleeding.
I need my kids' to be good.
20 mil.
It's gonna ruin my life.
Like
I don't-
20 mil,
I
though.
do believe that.
20 mil with the pad on. You wouldn't do it for 20 mil with pads on?
It's gonna ruin my life. Oh, you're talking a stomach shot with pads on?
Yeah.
100% 20.
Yeah.
We're talking. You can punch me in the face.
No.
100.
I would die.
100. I don't know, dude. You gotta set my kids up. I don't.
I've got to have one of those training helmets on, a fucking mouth guard,
Dude, you gotta set my several.
and
you
get
guys-
ready to pass the fuck out.
I need generational wealth, dude. Who just said I'd die for 5 minutes?
Wow. Low standards here.
You said I would die for $5 million.
Um,
You don't even get to spend any
I don't
of it.
I don't think that's the move.
Oh my gosh. Holy shit.
20 mil is a body shot.
30 minutes. 30 minutes into the show. Left to due to energy crowd. It's a little
What the
just
fuck?
left. Dude, can you imagine walking out of a sold out arena?
Are you shitting me?
You
I mean,
you
okay.
made probably
will-
hundreds of thousands of dollars.
I get it when entertainers like they're up there and people like throw shit at them or
That's
whatever.
different.
Like Tyler
That's
Creator like
aggressive.
walked out
Right,
because
yeah.
like someone threw shit at him,
Yeah.
like hit him with a water bottle. And he's like,
That's
I'm
different.
good, dog.
Yeah, that's different.
I think Kid Cudi did it too. Justin Bieber did it. There's a bunch of people that have done it.
But
It
that's
was like,
different.
yeah. They didn't go, hey, low energy. They went, hey, I'm getting hit with shit.
Yeah.
I'm good. Don't do that. Don't just be a
Oh,
normal fucking
man.
person.
Dude.
Dude, I think
I don't know. Here's the thing. Who hits harder, Deontay Wilder or Mike Tyson in his prime? I think it's Deontay Wilder. And then here's the other question. Who hits harder?
was that fucking terrifying to you?
No, I felt hyper aggressive. Who hits harder?
Cookie just came in the door.
Cookie just pushed the door open over
I
there.
thought it was
I didn't even know
latched.
Cookie was outside. Who hits harder, Deontay Wilder or Francis Ngannou? These are the questions.
Like in a fight versus on pads?
No, just fucking who just punches harder? That's the question.
I don't know.
It's one of those two. I think those two punch harder than anybody else ever, like fucking ever.
Like walking?
Like humans. Like just, nope, those are the fucking guys.
Have you seen like the numbers Joe Rogan's put up on a fucking leg kick?
Yeah, that's wild. Yeah, did you see Francis Ngannou's punch was more than that? Yeah.
Is that serious?
Yeah. Francis Ngannou set the record on that same machine.
That Joe Rogan kicked on?
Joe Rogan's wasn't the record, but yes. But Francis.
Just hearing those kicks that he was doing,
Yeah.
and they just
Oh, those sound wild.
it sounds like it cut a person in half.
Yeah, it might. Like that, just Lance flash. Your hips are displaced, both of them. Like, no bone is where it used to be.
Okay, so I think those things are like a force meter.
Yeah.
So they also are measuring like per square inch
Yes,
almost.
they do. Or they
Okay,
do,
so like a
literally
punch
measure
makes
per square
sense
inch.
that it's like when you land like a flush punch,
Mhm.
like your contact area. Wow, that was a good one, buddy.
Why do you do that?
I mean-
your leg's stuck. You don't even
Yeah,
know
he
what's
was
going
stuck
on.
in my fucking chest. Woo! So like the contact patch on a punch is like so much smaller than
Sure,
a kick,
yeah.
but the force,
What's his
the
face?
overall force,
Chuck Liddell had the record on that machine for quite a while.
the overall force of a kick versus a punch, it can't be close. A kick's got to be more.
But you're comparing Joe Rogan
I'm just saying in general,
to
Ngannou.
or
I-
Deontay. Like those people, like that's you like built
Overall
so
force.
different.
There's no way.
I'm like,
PSI, I would say yes.
let's
Get him, Cookie. There's like no fucking way.
buddy. I don't. Maybe there's like a result for this. Who punches harder?
Like, Joe Rogan's not a pussy.
Francis
like-
Wilder is the first thing that. I wonder if there's like an actual statistic or if it's just people like arguing about it.
I'm so intrigued on this because I don't think there's any way, shape, or form that someone can punch harder than Joe Rogan throwing those kicks that day.
Yeah, on that
They were
on that same
snappy.
machine, Francis is on video with a higher fucking thing. With the same group or whatever. Like the people who run it or whatever.
Okay, wait, we got Michael Smith said Joe is 152K and Francis is 129.
Oh, really? Was it did Deontay beat him then? Was it Deontay that I'm thinking? Somebody beat Joe, not with their lower body. Like I give it like an 80-20 on this
Man.
and how sure I am. I give it 80% sure.
I just can't believe someone could outkick someone.
Matt said, I hit one of those punching machines in Tennessee and I missed. Motherfucker got lucky. Those games, I can't do it. I can't play. Those games are crazy. I watched Foot play one of those games for a long time. One time.
And Luke said, yeah, Ngannou holds the record for hardest punch at 129,000 units.
Okay. His punches are equivalent to 96 horsepower. Is that a real statistic? Oh, dude. What the fuck? Maybe I have it twisted. I might have it twisted. Oh, my gosh, dude.
Okay, but I
Lorenz-
also wouldn't even think it's that close, realistically.
Lorenz Larkin did a 235K on that thing with a kick. Michael?
It's got to be. There's no way that's a fucking punch. If Ngannou's doing 129,
What was Deontay? Did Deontay do this?
but he 152, like that separates your upper half from your lower half.
Yeah, because like that's
and
the thing.
that's a fucking like full wind up. He had like
it was a kick.
two
Okay.
steps, walk, kicks hard as hell. That's a nice like fucking roundhouse
Yeah.
to your goddamn.
No. It's a what is a spinning back kick? Is Rogan's? That's what he did that with.
No,
a
he was doing
spinning
like
back.
a front kick.
Was he?
That was like flush as hell.
That
I
wasn't the
thought.
spinning back kick.
I didn't think so.
Okay.
I thought he was just doing like a two-step walking fucking like side.
Okay.
Not like a side kick.
Right,
like
just as hard as he
sweep,
fucking
yeah.
can, type shit.
I don't know. I don't do taekwondo. I don't know what the fuck this is. But he was like,
Kick that hard would atomize your organ.
I
I mean, basically, yeah.
that is
a
like
flush.
so he knocked people out in taekwondo
Yeah.
like contest, and it wasn't that flush of a hit.
Right, of course.
That flush of a hit breaks your fucking hip.
So Lorenz Larkin, who has the record, apparently that was a kick at 235. So I'm pretty sure I'm just wrong at this point because nobody said Deontay's, so I must be misremembering. So Ngannou holds the record for at 129 from a punch. What was Rogan's 150?
150 something.
So the other guy,
That's not that much lower.
is 80K higher than Rogan. Can you imagine that noise? Dude, it's just the most terrifying noise on planet Earth.
About would be 152.
Is Rogan's.
Buddy, do you know how like when you swing like
Holy
a
shit.
stick and it's got that noise through it?
Yeah,
That's his
with the-
fucking leg.
You moving air? Yeah.
As it's snapping your fucking head from your shoulders.
Okay, hold on. So, even though I was wrong,
Doesn't even compare to
Francis
that Power of the
Ngannou-
Karate Kid.
so Francis Ngannou punches 25K on the same machine less than Rogan kicks, right? That's the correct statistic.
Yeah, it's not. It's not. It's 30K. Give or take.
That is wild.
23?
Ngannou's
Was it
strongest,
129 and 150?
Ngannou's strongest punch is more powerful than a 12-pound sledgehammer swung full force from overhead. That's fucking terrifying. That's the wildest shit. You know what 23K is
23,
the
yeah.
difference
Yeah.
out of 120 to 150. That's
Yeah.
wild.
It's a, Jesus.
Sean hit that deer with 5.4 million units.
Roughly. No, I guarantee Deontay Wilder would have kicked that fucking thing or punched it.
I want to know Deontay's now. I just straight up misremembered that one. The 23K difference. That's not even a 25% difference between Ngannou's hand and Rogan's entire lower body.
Depends which way you're going.
I'm going up.
Yeah, you're taking 25% of
going
the
up.
larger
I'm going
number.
up.
Yeah. Yeesh.
And it's not 25% either. They're both over 100.
That's true.
That's fucking crazy, dude. If Francis went to punch you and Rogan went to kick you, you'd be like, I'm fucked no matter what. Like, it doesn't, moving left or right here, I'm dead. It doesn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's not a better option. You just die either way.
Oh
That's
my
crazy.
God.
Dude,
That's just
really wild.
actually dying.
According to Tyson Fury, Ngannou hits way harder. I would love, I will.
You want to know the stats on it?
I want to watch Tyson Fury
Get up there and
and
lay down.
Francis Ngannou box. And I want to watch John Jones and Francis Ngannou fight. And I want to watch Jake Paul and Nate Diaz fight in boxing and in MMA. And I really want to watch Deontay Wilder and Francis Ngannou box. So fucking
I would bet
bad.
money that Diaz and Paul box, and then about 2 weeks before they're supposed to do an MMA, Paul gets hurt and can't do it.
I don't think so. I think he would take an ass beating.
But he,
At this point, I do.
do you think he's that confident to actually fucking
I don't-
go into MMA versus Nate Diaz?
I don't think it's a confidence thing. I think that he's willing to take the loss.
But that loss might come with like a career-ending
No,
fucking.
it won't. It won't. Nobody. This is the thing, dude. Nobody in UFC gets that fucking hurt.
Nate said a fuck. What are you talking about? People got like bad CT from that shit.
From UFC,
Yeah,
not UFC hasn't been around that long.
it's getting there.
It's getting there, but it's not like fucking Junior Seau shit. Like it's not like it. Like this is the thing. Like we know NFL players who have like killed themselves
Who just fucking died?
from UFC.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Who was it? Went Forrest Griffin. Kale Sonnen?
Stephen Bonner.
Stephen Bonner.
Stephen
just died.
Bonner.
Yeah.
Died.
He
How
was
did he
like
die?
50.
How did he die?
Went.
You don't just go 50. What
Just
happened?
went. Someone tell me how Stephen Bonner died. But he's only like 54.
Hey Michelle, I hope you're good. Thank you for hanging out tonight. Seriously.
Oh yeah, we'll see you in like 2 short months. give or
Smirk,
take.
thanks for super chat. Bob, thanks for super chat about the deer.
He's not a power guy,
No,
but
this
he
is-
will wear you down.
But that's why you can fight with Nate Diaz if you're a
But
boxer.
he can also fucking take you down. He's a black belt.
He doesn't though. He doesn't.
He is.
Nate Diaz is not shot for a takedown in 75 fights.
He has one of the highlight reels in fucking UFC of triangle choking someone, flipping them the fuck off, and being like, "Woo!"
Did he take him down though?
I don't know.
That's the thing.
That's true. I don't know if
He
he
could
did
have
or
just
not.
gotten
Yeah.
taken down and been like, "I'm very comfortable here, sir. Thank you for bringing me."
Accidental drug overdose.
Oh, well,
Okay. Thought he had a heart
that
attack.
hit a little different.
Yep.
CT is not heart attack.
Well,
territory
thought he had a heart
either,
attack.
though. Like, oh no, But the drugs could have been from CTE. You don't
Yeah.
know. That's a fair thing.
Well, fuck,
Nate, I want
detract.
to watch Nate and Jake box. I
Hey.
do think Jake loses that fight, but I want to watch it. And then in an MMA match, I think Jake loses that as well, but I want to watch it. I'm
Yeah.
interested in both because I'm actually only interested because Nate Diaz is first and foremost a
Entertainer.
stand-up guy.
He's
No, he's
entertainer,
a
too.
stand-up fighter.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to stand up. He's going to punch him the entire time.
Yeah.
And unless Jake gets rocked, he's not going to shoot for a takedown because he doesn't even know the fucking rules in an octagon
Yeah.
compared to Nate. Like, Nate's like, bitch, I lived here for 30 years or whatever. I just saw a video. Nate's at a press conference, or I'm sorry, Nick is at a press conference.
Okay.
And he's at a press conference for his fight.
Yeah.
So he's like, and he seems to be always in I'm ready to fucking go mode anyways, right?
Yeah. Crazy.
And he's sitting there and he's got a mic in front of him. And he's leaning forward like this. And some guy goes, hey, I'm from Big Media. My name's Derek. And I just want to know when I can fight your brother Nate. Because if he fights anything like you do, I'll beat his ass. And Nick just goes, hey, man, what'd you just say? and he goes, what? And he just like fucking, it's just a dead stop. And he goes, what did you just say about my brother? He goes, it just fucking like terrified
But
him.
if you say some dumb
Immediately.
shit like that,
You're gonna get your ass beat.
you gotta follow up.
He
though.
looks at me and goes, hey, man, do you think you're just going to walk around after this press conference? Just walk around out in public? He's like, what? And he goes, what was your name again? And he goes, Derek. And he goes, Derek, you think that you're just going to leave here? You think you just say shit like that and you just walk around? He goes, I'm really sorry. And then the guy who runs the fucking company that guy's working for goes, hey, man, Derek's cool. I'm so sorry. He's fired. He'll never do this again. Everybody was terrified. I'm like, yeah, man, because when you say that shit, this guy just wants to fight everybody, seemingly. He chokes fucking random people out. It's like going to jail for it or some shit. Like, he's in trouble right now. He just choked a guy out on the street randomly who had his hands up and was trying to stop a fight. And Nick fucking choked him out. Swear to God, there's a video.
Sounds like he's a criminal.
Yeah, he's in trouble, like, right now.
Hot Face says, hey, junkies, going to F1 Monaco. Qual on Saturday, leaving for the old France.
Nice.
Hoping for no rain on Saturday. So they just got rained out last weekend.
Oh, so they rescheduled?
Yeah, they knew it just canceled.
okay.
Just gone. Apparently the entire country of Italy just fucking flooded. So yeah. Then watching the race in Rome. Well, hopefully it's fucking fantastic. Yeah, as
You're going
Imola.
to fucking France?
Sounds like it.
Hey, Junkie's leaving for...
The
Dude,
qualifying-
that's so cool.
Yeah,
Have
so
fun,
the
man.
race is in France.
That's amazing.
yeah.
Have so much fun, dude. That sounds amazing. Jake 100% told that guy to say that, and Nate wasn't playing. Dude, neither of those guys fucking... I just don't think those
Hey,
are the
dude.
guys to fuck around with. But, you know, listen, I'm not Nate and Nick Diaz fans. I'm just not a fan of them. I'm just...
Hi.
It is what it is. I think, like, the fights are entertaining, but I'm not...
I wish you guys could just hear this cat. Yeah, just purr into the mic. Yeah, purr in the mic. Oh yeah, you guys for sure got that one.
Yeah.
Holy shit. You never been pet before, Cook?
But I will watch them fight Jake Paul.
Through the hoodie. Good job, dude.
How low that is.
You need to stop drinking that. We need to go to bed.
getting low,
All right.
big
We
guy.
will see you guys.
Who am I?
We have
fan of?
Thursday video. It's going to be a virtue update.
It is.
And-
Fuck.
Yeah. And I know you're already a part of that.
I have the first 3 minutes and 24 seconds.
Perfect. And then
Shit.
we'll have a Monday, and it'll be Labor Day, or Memorial Day. So hopefully everyone has a good weekend. And
Supposed to do the newly drops on Memorial Day. That was Ryan's idea.
Monday,
Yeah.
we have Nulu coming out. Are we dropping both barrels at once?
Mm-hmm.
We
Oh,
have
man.
our nice toasted wheater, which is fantastic. Really enjoy that. And then if you want something wild, we got our the old Rome finish, and then double barreled back into a bourbon barrel Wild shit. Dan said there'd be a tasting video. You guys want a cookie?
Yeah, we gotta do that.
Get that shit,
At
dude.
least one.
Put
We
your
have to
stank
have
on it.
tasting. We haven't had tasting video in so long.
Put your stank on that shit.
We usually don't have stuff till after
Yeah, it launches.
we launch it. But this time we actually have whiskey here. Of those.
Oh, see?
Wow, you just let out a full demon out of that sweatshirt.
Yeah.
You just pulled a soul. Oh, stop being a fucking dickhead. Holy shit, Nick.
Jesus Christ. Nick's drunk for sure. The 99.99 bunch of hot sluts tonight. We're literally winding down.
Thank you, buddy.
Love
That's
you.
crazy. Thank you so much, man.
I'll see you soon for some schmuggle, schmeagle, schmeary, schmear.
Yeah, Nick, we very briefly talked about that today.
Hey, you.
Shit. Thank you, Nick.
You are
Seriously,
clawing the
man.
fuck out of me. I
Nick
love
said
you.
bunch of hot sluts on tonight. Hey, I'm gonna read your super chat because you super chat $100. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it, dude.
Thanks, God.
Nick, do you have any of these, dude? Did you guys get any of these? Nick, talk to me. I have a problem.
Yeah, I've not drank any of that. Literally not 1 ounce has gone in my mouth.
Oh, dude, you have Nick. Fucking
Dan's, this is what, 2 weeks?
2 weeks.
Maybe
Nick,
1,400 bottles
Nick,
in
I
this
need
hut.
your help.
And Dan has drank that much in 2 weeks of one.
I love it so much. Dude.
Yeah, go fuck him up, dude.
Oh, get over here,
Dude,
bitch.
he got me good in the shoulder.
Yeah.
That one was a good one.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah, we're shutting her
Nick,
down.
thank you for the ridiculous super chat.
Love you, buddy.
Yeah.
What do you got? And then
Luke,
just write his name on it. Give some to
Save.
Luke.
for Luke. Look at. Oh, you can't see it.
We have a close-up camera, but there's a cat in front of
There's
it.
an asshole somewhere
Here's
around
what
it.
here's what the other. Oh, well, the
Oh,
camera
it's-
died.
it's
So
dead. You can see it, Luke. There you go. Save for Luke. I wrote it on there.
all right, go in the bed. Love you guys.
Love you guys.